aces. No raise pre-flop snuck in there. Ace 8-10. Your boy's 8-10 in the big blind. Caught him slipping. Re-entry, of course, confirm. I'm back in there just like that.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's so cute.
Who? Oh, me. Yay. Wait. Damn, Andrew, dude, you see what's going on over here, man? I'm getting clowned. It's good to have someone up here that can maybe protect your boy. What's up,
good,
Andrew?
bro?
How you doing, bro?
They're busting shots at you?
Yes, bro. They're literally do you gangbang? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're gangbanging on me, bro.
Fine when I gangbang.
I'm from the 2, the 5.
Andrew and I already had a little discussion in the DMs about him raising me. So if you're at my table, please.
We're about to get about it.
Hey, Andrew, man, he's as close to a professional as it comes, bro. Watch out for my man, bro. He hasn't really put in too much work in the Lotto Fam Bam yet, but let me tell you why he will. He's got free buy-in for the whole month of October, right? Is that what happened with Lotto? Yeah, the Lotto got a free buy-in for the whole month of October. Did you win anything also, or was it just the free buy-ins?
I might have won a lotto ball too, I think.
I don't remember what it was either, but I think there was something else too. I can't remember, but it's good to see you utilizing what time it is, bro.
Oh yeah, I was like, man, I gotta make sure I show up for these now because I'm free rolling, and we got the new partnership with everything cooking. So man, it's dude, we got so much going on. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta make sure I carve out some time at night. So I've been kind of changing my stream schedule a little bit.
Oh, that's love, bro. I appreciate that, man. What are you normally streaming at night?
Homie. It's more fun.
Are you normally streaming your poker?
Yeah, so I normally stream during the day, but I've been kind of recording it and airing it later, and that way, like, I'm not worn out, and I feel like I can come stay up and play a little bit.
Oh, I love it, bro. I absolutely love it, man. I appreciate that to the fullest, bro. We got another homie that just jumped up, bro. I don't even think he knows he's on camera right now, but it's hot, bro. It's the homie, dog.
Is it because I'm eating?
Yeah, bro, it's hot, bro. You should have been on those Carl Jr. commercials back in the day, bro. If it doesn't get all over your face, it doesn't belong in your face or something like that. What was it?
Yeah.
Oh
well,
God.
I don't care if it gets on my face. I'm cool with it. I love it all over my face. Wait.
That's not very masculine.
It's very, very beta.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Just pizza. You just get a little napkin and just wipe it off, a little wet nap.
A little wet nap. What it is, bro? What it do? What's going on, my guy?
Just trying to play poker. Still mad at Timbo Slice for calling a pre-flop raise for like 900 coins early on with a jack, like 2 suited. But,
Hey, I
Club
think
GG, baby.
Yeah, let me tell you about the algos that I've been witnessing lately, right? So a real big raise pre-flop, 2 suited cards are calling, and they're doing king tings, they're doing queen tings, they're doing face card tings. So we gotta be yeah.
You know what, to give you a little bit of alpha on coin poker, you talk about, like, you notice the algos and stuff with the cards. So, like, how, like, when you go to the casino, when you fold, like, by the way you fold your cards and everything, and by the way the dealer shuffles, that's like impacting the way the cards come. So, like, even like a dude leaving the table changes the flow of things. On coin poker, every player at the table impacts the shuffle of the next hand based on, like, your interactions, how fast you fold, and how all that stuff. It takes it into the algorithm and creates the shuffle. So it's pretty tight.
I love that. How it works too is the cards that are going to come out are constantly shuffled. So if you take a longer time, it's going to be a different drop than if you took a short time. It's not premeditated, and I like that about that. I know back in the day it was Poker Stars that I found that out on, and we used to have a blast playing on that one, bro. Me and the homies. Yeah, bro, those were fun. The 6 person sit and goes were like our jam, bro.
Yeah. The double ups.
Yeah, you know what it is, bro. We didn't realize at the time, bro, how crazy it sounded. We were like, dude, I'd rather play with the homie than play with some randoms. I was still convinced that they bought it with like 3 people, and now you're really only probably going against one other human. You know what I mean?
Probably so.
Oh, bro, we were sending the money back and forth after each game too. I'm like, they have to know we're dividing it by 2 at this point. I mean, this is so obvious, but they don't care. They just want the rake, right? And that's what it came down to. The good old fashioned online poker, though, man, that was absolutely a thrill to say the least. You guys, we're getting a little bit of that volume I was looking for. We're trying to break past that resistance that I put that 1 hour resistance. As you can see, it was resistance here where I took shorts previously. I took shorts previously down off this trend. We took shorts previously here, or I think actually we closed out some of our longs here. Now we're in a position to where we got the breakthrough, we got the retouch, we went long, we bounced off, we got a good position, and finally it's starting to break through here, which again, with volume, we could easily get that test to that 205.90. The difference is I'm not going to chase at a resistance level. I'm going to wait to see if we close above this on the 1 hour. Since it didn't close above it, obviously on the last 1 hour candle, we'll see if we can get a close above it before we take it. Or if we do get another rejection off of this, it might set up for a decent little short. So we'll see how this candle kind of plays out and see if we can find another trade while we're here live. But you can see that volume starting to kick in. Can't really see on this one, but you can see on here, where is it, 15-minute? You can see that volume on a 15-minute candle that's still got a few minutes to go down below. It's already starting to kind of surpass it. So we'll see. I like what it looks like, though. Once again, we kind of rode that downtrend to test it, and now we've bounced off of it in a really healthy way. Kind of wish I didn't close out too much of my position, but again, multitasking, trying to trade and play cards and host is not the easiest. But here we are, dude. A nice push so far. Definitely could have held a little bit longer, of course. How you digging Novex, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I like it, man. You know, it takes some getting used to, just like anything else, you know, or anything else new. But dude, I mean the fees are solid, and like I don't feel myself getting front ran by the market makers, so that's pretty tight.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I'm in heaven. There's a few things I really like. Number one, how fast it is to execute a trade. That's huge.
Yeah, especially for a deck. No, for sure, you're right.
It's huge, bro, because and especially in this market right now, right? You see green, take green, you reverse course really quick at times. So there's a few things I like about that. Also, I've been trading for a long period of time, and it's really rare to get everything in one spot. So you got to use one to execute the trade. Then you got to toggle on Jupiter to a chart to see where the chart's doing, or toggle on, coin catch. You got to go to the actual chart once again to kind of see what it's doing. You can't really see it all in one layout. You got the order book, you got the chart. It comes from the trading view. So you're able to really, I'm already accustomed to how to utilize trading views. So I'm easily able to really kind of use the chart to my advantage, look at the order book, execute trades all in live time. And it's absolutely beautiful, bro, as far as having everything in one area, being able to screenshot fits and share it, just everything, bro. It's really, really smooth, man. So I dig it. I dig it a lot. Hinch, we got to get you up here, bro, and on it, man. I'll do a walkthrough. It's really easy, bro. When you're ready to go, you let me know, bro. I'll show you. It's so easy, bro. It's disturbing.
Yeah, 100%. We'll do that after poker.
100%. Yeah, you know
I
what?
checked it out, dude. It looks awesome.
Let me
man.
know.
Looks super dope.
What we'll do at some point, whether it's during break or after the poker game, I will show everybody that's tapped in live how easy it is to get in on Novex.finance. It's really, really, really easy. Literally, I'm connecting a Phantom wallet that has Sol in it already. I'm hitting deposit. putting that SOL into USDC, and I'm done. I'm ready to trade at that point. It's super easy. I'm using a PC right now currently, and I have the extension for Phantom already on my device. So I'm literally just connecting my wallet, transferring the resources over, and then executing trades in live time at the drop of a hat that quick. It takes literally 30 seconds. So I'll walk you guys all through it. That way you guys can kind of learn how to do it if people need help. And then, of course, people out there viewing that want to try it, you'll be able to see how easy it really is to execute as well. Super, super, super easy. So we've kind of still been stair-stepping, still holding this trend really, really strong, you guys. And we finally got a little bit of a higher high, but we still have yet to take out these swing highs in the background over here, but also over here. So 209.49 is really the biggest test of all. In order to remain bullish, or in order to become bullish, in my opinion, we got to hit a break past this. What is this? 211 and some change. We got to get past that. Otherwise, we're still setting lower highs from the overall grand scheme of things. You got lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Obviously, it finally is coming up. You're getting a little bit of a higher high here, but still yet to get a higher high on this particular backswing. Plus, of course, we have to get past this as well, which would be essentially 224. Now, do I think it can happen? Yeah, anything can happen in this game, especially right now. There is some things that are a little bit kind of undercover, if you will, right now because of the whole market conditions. But by the 16th of October, by Thursday, they're going to be announcing some ETFs, and the approval seems all but 100% certain. Kathy Woods, one of the biggest stock, gurus, if you will, has been really bullish on AI and really bullish on Tesla back in the day, as well as DraftKings even. And I've been a big, supporter of her for a while. When I first started going online to get sentiment and whatnot, there was a lot of things that I saw eye to eye with. I was early on some of these AI plays. I was really early on Tesla. I was really early on DraftKings. Actually, I was in DraftKings when it was a SPAC at $10 a share before it ran to 75 at its peak. She's been calling out price targets on things like Tesla that sounded outlandish, 2,500 a share. And then it got to 2,500 a share, did a stock split. And she's like, yep, another 2,500 a share. And it hit another 2,500 a share, which at one point was almost $1 trillion market cap that she suggested. So she's been pretty spot on. Turns out her firm is really big on Solana. And so this news has kind of been under the radar, but Kathy Wood backed Soulmate scoops up Solana in last week's drawdown. So with that whole pullback, Kathy Woods thought it'd be a good idea to pull, a rabbit out the hat and start going heavy around that 174 range. Not to say that signals a bottom by all means, because she's been absolutely annihilated at times, but in the long haul, she's been right. And so if you're a big believer in Sol in the long grand scheme of things, that's absolutely bullish to see that she's backing Soulmate, and actually they're picking up a lot of Sol right now. So I thought that was really good to see. Again, what happens and how everything affects the market is anyone's guess. For me, it's always about the TA, the fundamentals. On top of that, of course, what exactly happens with the price action, right? How did they respond to the news? I think today's pump was pretty decent, and it could be because of the Kathy Woods announcement, right? It could be something as simple as that. I also think if there are some ETFs that get announced and it brings in a bullish flow to it, we could perhaps start taking out the 210, 211 range, maybe even get back above this 220, 230. Whether it's short-lived or not, you got to have your head on a swivel. But if we fail to take out higher highs, we could also see a very good short opportunity. So eyes are peeled and ready to react regardless of what takes place. That 200 SMA is something we have absolutely been rejecting on the 1 hour, which is ironically the 50 SMA on a 4 hour. And you can see here, rejecting that 50 SMA on the 4 hour after the death cross took place. And then, of course, rejecting the 200 on the 1 hour, again, after that death cross took place. But now we have a golden cross approaching on the 1 hour, which typically, with enough steam, can put us in a decent run, especially if, of course, USDT dominance goes in our favor. Something I learned from Clutch, actually. If they lose the 50 SMA and we start getting this curl over, you got a death cross happening on the 1 hour for USDT. That could be good, that people are taking their resources out and dispersing them in other places. And you can see, again, Bitcoin dominance is also red, which tells you that alts should be getting kind of geared up. And that's what you're seeing so far to start 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard's daily candle. You got both of these red with alts turning green, ETH, Solana, and BNB. So really, really interesting to see how the day shapes up. Still early in the day. One thing I will say on one favorite strategy I've been doing with daily candles, it's been the support of that halfway point of the candle. So you can see here, this candle closed right around the halfway point where there was demand, and now it's flipped to red. A lot of times it comes up to that halfway point and either creates a lower low or gets higher. Here we got the same thing where it came to the halfway point, that fair value, and there was obviously demand, which popped it. So if we can see this halfway point get taken out and it pops, again, that could lead to this similar situation here where you get the higher high, another higher high, both double bottoms, and now you get your next leg up. Again, can't predict, can only react, but I do like the setups for more long right now versus short. Although we're not in a position any longer, I am looking for this 205.90. How are we going to break through it, if anything at all, and how it reacts with the potential short opportunity if we do come up to this 200 SMA, which is around 207 and some change, of potentially taking even a short here. But we talked about it earlier on in the, what do we call it, in the Telegram on voice chat. This thing was coiled up, looking really healthy. And we finally got our breakout versus our breakdown. Breakout versus our breakdown. And that's what this wedge was looking like. Breakout versus breakdown. So I'm definitely liking the bullish flow right now. What's there not to like? Nice uptrend it's bouncing off of. Getting the higher swings on higher candle closes. Just got to take this next one out and we look good. Cup and handle appeared. It pushed off that. Maybe another sloppy cup and handle. In this case, kind of pushed up off that. We'll see how it keeps going, but I really do like it. Head and shoulders was forming. They said, no, we're going long, and broke that apart, so we don't have to fear that as much any longer. Good recovery so far. Andrew, where you at with the market, man? You bullish? You bearish? You reactive?
Man, I've been pretty active the past few days. I still think we go down and test those lows again, so that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to be overly bullish right now, but I think that if the sell-off was just tariffs, it was a major overreaction. And so I think there's something bigger coming now. And I think we just saw the start of the cascade a few days ago.
Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with that. It's funny, the day of, we saw a lot of bearish activity where we were like 188. I was at 192. It's really crazy if you really think about it, because you come down and look at these levels. 175-ish would have sounded outlandish that day. Did you win? Let's go, baby. Sit down, Mr. Chris.
She took him out?
Yeah, no, he still got chips.
Oh, wow.
Good job, boo.
So we were talking about 188, 192 being something that could come, right? And we didn't think it was going to be the next day. It was pretty wild to watch and witness. Some order books were all the way down to 155. But ironically, that 192 range that I was talking about, it's really what we've held since that overreaction. I mean, these are all 4-hour candles holding 192 since reclaiming it and really just wicking right off of it. And this was a really important zone for a long period of time. So it is interesting to see that we're holding that 192. I'm with you on the whole overreaction. I'm also with you of a greater sign of things to come. That cyclical standpoint of perhaps seeing some blood in the streets is definitely on the radar. But I don't want to lose the opportunity to make some plays in the meantime, I think is really where my mind state's at. So I've been playing, both sides wherever I see fit. You know what I mean?
No, that's me too.
I just got Dante and Mr. Chris.
Dude, Boo just took out Dante and Mr. Chris. Come on, baby.
Hey, Ghost, can you drop the wallet for me where I need to send the rebuy to? I just busted and rebought.
Yes, sir. I got you right now.
Don't
Where's
you
in the
have
post, isn't
rebuys? Doesn't he have free rebuys? Is that Andrew?
No, he got the free rebuys was a different one. I think we did just free poker for the month.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think it's just my first entry.
Hey, can you DM me?
Yeah, I got you.
It's not pulling up for some reason, unless you want me to send it to the Dope Cartel.
Yeah, you can drop it in there. That's cool.
You need me to accept you? Okay, peace.
I'm already back in.
No, sorry. I got a phone call. I'm multitasking. Forgive me, guys. It's on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in, Andrew, you said?
Yeah, I'm in. Thank you.
Thanks.
I might need another rebuy after this hand, though. Who knows?
You have 4 minutes. Enjoy.
Oh shit! Well,
Oh my
keep your
God.
finger on the acceptance button because I'm probably gonna need it. Oh, I'm really gonna need it.
Hey, did you see
Mr.
Ben?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Chris, you have to DM me, please. I'm on my way.
Right here. I think these guys got me, but I'm gonna bet.
Where is my DMs to make sure I'm not missing anybody? Did you want me to get it from you?
Okay, you're in,
Oh.
Mr. Chris. Check.
If you're at my table and you're in a hand with me, you better just fold. You guys better just fold. I'm telling you. I can't.
You know,
be
I'm
beat.
gonna start playing at 7:31, and you better not be at my table.
I warned him. Who's It's Bananas? Double up. I just needed one buy-in and knock the dust off.
It's on you.
Yo, I'm gonna need that rebuy too.
Be careful.
I started just going all in. I went all in with 5-7 suited because it was the timeline, and I had less than the starting stack.
Dude, I got to the table and y'all started gambling.
I got a beast hand, dude.
Hey,
My wife's
it won't let me request chips though, Ghost.
I sent
Okay,
them.
let me. You sent them?
Yeah, I sent tips. I just send tips, and that's how I get them in.
No. He's saying chips though.
No, I got in. She got it.
Oh, I thought she said something different. My fault. You had that beat or no?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah, Jackie. Wow. How did I know you had a monster? I thought you had a straight.
I bet I'm in Motown's table.
Anybody else, I would have actually re-raised that, and I would have got cost. I would have got murked. 2 minutes for rebuys, y'all. All right, here's our 205.90 test. Let's see if we can break past this or if we're going to reject for like the, I don't know, third, fourth time today. This is number 3. Everybody in. We got 1 minute left, man. This is it for y'all.
Unless I'm going all in this hand that I'm about to get. This is my first hand. Let's see.
Be careful.
Oh, I'm going
Dude,
all in.
ship it. You still got time to rebuy.
Yeah, but you
Do I
got a
have
minute.
time?
Less than 60 seconds. Less than 60 seconds. It can be close.
Dude, I think you can pull it off.
I think so too.
You're at my table. I'm gonna stall just to screw you.
That's disrespectful. This other dude is stalling because he knows I want to do that.
I put on Instafold for you. I'm just playing.
I know.
Dude, people be doing that big
Dante.
tournament stuff.
Oh no. Will anyone call me? My chips are at risk.
Dante, you're in. Chris, you're in. Snapdragon.
Let's
Who
see.
else?
Oh, someone called. Okay. They have jacks. King, queen. Oh, he won. Okay.
17 seconds. Oh, you won?
The
Yeah,
worst
he
part
won.
is you got chips left though.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what? You're
Wow.
only 7
I got
seconds.
called by Pocket Jacks and this. Yeah. So now I'm low stack. Great.
Great. Great.
I would have rather got eliminated there. Couldn't even request the
The rebuy, right?
Tito, cuz.
Hey, I wish you can do add-ons, bro. Hey, there's the reject 205.90, almost to the penny, you guys. 205.91, pretty much to the penny. I'm gonna take a quick little short scalp here and see if we can just a small position. See if we can, get a little pullback here. It's been happening all day, so we'll see if it continues. If it does break past and close above, though, obviously we'll take a small loss and get out. But I do want to see if we can get in here. Even if it's just a quick scalp for a good 10, 15%, I'll be happy.
Dang, I folded a good hand there, Clutch. I was afraid of you shoving it. I raised it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna switch to my iPad. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll see you in a sec.
Yeah, you folded such a gray hand because you thought I would shove. Yeah, right. Okay.
Dude, Boo's in first place over here, killing it, cuz.
You would have
Wow,
been down bad right now, I'll tell you that.
that's impressive, dude.
Yeah, this didn't hit my good hand.
I'm in 12.
I got out.
Oh
still.
yeah, you would have for sure. You would have been drawing zero. You would have been drawing dead now. And it's gone. Hey yo, Andrew, I got a guest to send to the RWA space for y'all tomorrow. I just hired them for advisory. I got a new project that's coming into the circle. Get y'all some more guests. Start popping.
You guys, we're not really getting too much pullback with the quickness on this, so let's be careful here. We don't want to give back any of our profits we took so far, so we're going to keep this on a tight leash. I expect to see some drawback. We're up like 420, 4.2%.
Oh yeah.
A little bit over 5%. See a little bit more pullback to the 205. Up about 6% right now. What it do, Parker? What it do?
Yo, we playing poker?
I tried hitting you up, cuz you're late now. It's too late. We closed
I
it
can't
at.
hear anyone. Hold on.
You might have to come out, come back in. Yeah, Clutch is at the park with his kids playing.
Oh, you guys hear all the kid noises on the side?
That's what she'd say. Yeah, she's like kids in the background.
Yeah, there's a gang of kids right.
What's up,
All
Parker?
right. Oh, look, practice is over. Yeah, here, I'll go on mute. I'm gonna get on the whip real quick, and I might lose service here in a bit. But anyway.
Yo, are we playing poker?
Yeah, I tried texting you this time. I finally remembered, bro, but you're past the hour cutoff, cuz.
Oh my god, you guys are still playing?
Yeah, just started an hour ago. There's an hour worth of rebuys, and then of course,
Did I just miss it 4 minutes ago? Is that what happened?
I swear to God,
Yeah, the late reg was 7:30.
so annoying, right?
10:30.
So annoying.
Holy camole.
Holy guacamole.
How you feeling though?
I'm chilling. It's been raining out here.
Yeah, same, bro. First rain of the year for us.
Yeah, but then like starting the day after tomorrow, it's nice again. So
Hey, real quick, you guys, we're up 20% on that short if you took it with me. Once again, that was just a straight up rejection of the 205.90. So I'm closing half this position. just to be on the safe side to preserve those profits as always. And then we'll hold the second half a little bit longer this time around to see if we can get that retest. But I never let my second half turn red. I don't care where it goes beyond this. I just would like to at least ensure I'm profitable on both ends. We're up 21%, give or take. So far, we caught the bottom on the uptrend, and we've caught the absolute top on the downtrend, just ping-ponging right now. So I like the chart. It's been easy to read so far. But once we get to about 12, 13% on this second half, I'm cutting ties. We went in a little smaller, but there's no need to be in too heavy on these anyway. 23%, not bad, compounding. Yeah, Parker, I tried texting you for once. I was like, let me text him because I always forget. And I texted you. I was like, yo, poker. And you still missed it somehow. I should have called.
I was playing Battlefield 6, boy.
Hey, killing the game or what?
Of course. Thanks, Puppy.
Up 25% so far, guys. Not a bad move right there.
25% though.
You like that little nuke action on our shorts, bro? You like that? You got a long it's on shorts, like bam.
Oh, nice.
So fun.
What's Sol at? 201-ish? I'm not looking.
204.50.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's trying to hold 200 after reclaiming it today. It's doing its best. It's struggling. That 205.90 has just been a really hard reject zone. You know, we got over it yesterday for a little bit momentarily, and it came back down. Rejected hard early today. And then that's why we played the short just now on it. It's just been a rejection zone or a reclaim and a pop. So we took
I'm
our
gonna
chance.
sell a bunch at 250.
250.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your average?
I'm just so heavy in it. I need to get out a little bit.
What's your average as you got back in?
Who knows? Because like I just do so much trading, you know, that it's in and out all the time.
For sure.
But I don't like selling this low. I bought a bunch under 200.
Under 200?
Yeah, like the 180s or 190s.
Nice. You guys were up 35%. That same dotted line I put up tonight during the live, that this was been our current intraday resistance, it just fell right back to it. So normally you would test this as support, but again, it didn't close above on either of these candles. And now we're right at that same level, up 30+% on this trade. Not a bad look. I'm going to close out just in case it does become support. And that way I lock in my wins.
I'm all in again.
You're all in with what? What happened? You just felt it? Oh, there's no rebuys. You better be careful. You're low now.
I'm going all in again.
You are?
I don't want to be.
I don't want to be.
Ghost, are you going to Vegas for the
You know
thing?
what? We actually talked about it, Boo and myself, and we talked to MJ too. We want to take the kids to Circus Olay as well.
Oh, I went to that one time. It was sick.
Dude, I'm thinking about trying like a trip, dude, where we can do Circus Olay one of the nights for the kiddos, and then yeah, man, go and look what Web3 in person's all about. Never had an event before personally.
Yeah, it's a little weird in person.
Are you going there?
No. My dad's visiting that week. Well, what day is it? He comes on the 20th and leaves on the 29th. I don't want to bring him to Vegas.
He's not down, or?
Nah, it's just more like more like a fucking family like get together type thing, and not like a let's go to Vegas type thing, you know?
Yep. You need a jack or one of his 10s, babe.
I don't want a jack. I want out, dude.
Oh.
Dude.
You were just in first. You were killing
I
it.
know, but I want out now. I lost the hand and now I want out.
Out.
Good.
Should we get DJ? Dick Jr.?
Get
Should I
him.
get him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting him right now. Let's go, Dick Jr., a.k.a.
Wow,
DJ.
ran the aces again.
You had aces or you ran into him?
I ran into him. Kings versus aces.
Jesus.
That's the
You
second
had-
time I had queens last time.
Wow. That's harsh, bro.
All right, I got 4 big blinds left. I'm just gonna stick it in here for the best.
Bro, I got Jada calling my raise, bro. What's going on, Jada? He's got me covered too. Oh, he's thinking about doing something cheeky. Oh, he checks. Okay. I like my hand.
So what? You might go out there.
I might, yeah.
Yeah, it could be fun.
I know Clutch said he was going. I think Fitty said he was going. So I might, bro.
Preston's going.
Preston is?
I'll be there.
Oh no, Fitty said he might not be because he broke his foot.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We were just talking about that today. Damn, I forgot to call him back too. Shit. Damn. I'm the worst, bro.
Web3 stuff is always weird IRL for some reason. Like the
Is it?
events. Yeah, like I don't know, like I've done a few, right? Like back in like 2021, 2022, we did I did one in Hawaii and then I did one in like New Mexico. And it's just weird because like it's like all these people you follow that like have like a really loud persona online or like they're really charismatic on the timeline, you know? And then you meet them and they're like really dorky, you know?
Yeah, I bet it's a trip, bro.
Is kind of the vibe.
Everyone's personality is, you could be whoever you want online, I feel like.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not like what you see is what you get online. That's what's trippy to me too.
Yeah, it's weird, but it was cool. I went to Hawaii with like a bunch of we were doing this NFT project called Chillin' Chameleons.
Uh-huh.
And we raised like $1 million for I don't know, like ocean cleanup or preservation type stuff.
That's dope.
So like the team that I was on and then like a bunch of the people that bought the project like went to Hawaii and it was cool.
That's fun.
And then I
Especially-
went to this like NFT event in like New Mexico called like NFT NM or something. And it was kind of just a bunch of people smoking weed the whole time. But it was cool, you know?
That was New Mexico, you said?
Yeah. Oh no, Arizona. My bad.
Oh, AZ.
NFT AZ.
Hey, my fault. Hold on 1 second, dog. I got my boy here. Hold on 1 second.
Is Ghost still around?
My bad. I'm back, guys. The homie just brought me some bomb ass chocolate chip cookies from McDonald's, and they're fucking warm, and I can't take it.
That's so weird. I literally had McDonald's chocolate chip cookies today for like the first time in like my whole life, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah, they were good.
Bro, he brought them like last time too. Was it time before?
It was like I DoorDashed some McDonald's and it was like, oh, like add $1 worth of stuff to save with Dash Pass or whatever. It's like you add $1 worth of shit to save like $6 or whatever. So I was like, okay, what's the cheapest thing? And it was like 2 cookies for $1 or whatever.
You were
Yeah, they were
mad.
good.
You were mad. You only got 2.
I know. I was like, man, these are fire. I
You
wanted
get
to,
some-
now when I was eating them, I'm like, fuck, I wish I had some milk,
Bro, he gets some warm, dog. Like burning my mouth.
Yeah, that's fuego.
Fire.
Dude, you know who I was thinking about the other day that like I haven't heard or seen them on a timeline in a long time? Monica.
Whoa, Logan just hit me up yesterday about her.
What happened to her?
She was just having a hard time in real life. She had to take care of some stuff.
But she's alive?
Occasionally reaches out in like Telegram. I haven't spoke to her in probably 2-3 months, bro.
She was always around.
Yeah, she was having a hard time.
That sucks.
Yeah, bro. She was a firecracker, bro.
Dude, she was funny, dude. She sent me a picture of her tits once. She did.
I swear to God, I almost choked, cuz.
Yeah, dude. I was
bro.
as surprised as you are. I was like, all right, Monica.
Just so you guys are clear, her nickname was Gilf. Gilf. She was a grandma. It's unbelievable to understand what she would do that for, bro.
That's
She's
hilarious.
Bro,
Well, she kept asking me like, "Oh, show me what you look like. Show me what you look like." And then she was like, "I'll send you my tits," and like I still wouldn't respond. And then eventually she just like sent them, and I was like, "All right, girl." They were pretty good actually for her elder age.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. I low-key forgot about that whole thing, bro, until you said it.
The only thing I could think of when I hear her name.
Not the mom was like the F. Hey, it's real, bro. That really happened, man.
No, it did. Yeah, it's probably still in my Twitter DMs, but
Bro, I was dying, bro. She was like, I was drinking. What do you expect? I was like, you're not.
She's a firecracker.
She was a firecracker, bro. She reminded me of this girl named Donna. I used to work at this restaurant. And she's like, rumor has it you know where to get the pot. And she was old. She was really old, like in her at least 75. Like
Jeez.
old for a restaurant job, right? For sure 70s. And so I'm like, yeah, I got you. So I gave her a little gram or whatever to smoke. And this was like, dude, 20 years ago, bro.
And then she put out, huh?
No, bro, it was the funniest thing ever, dude. She came back. She's like, what the heck did you give me? I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, my God, dude. I had to make a pipe out of an apple. And I hit it, and I started coughing up a lung. The cherry popped out. My bed started on fire. I pissed myself. I was like, oh, my God. And I swear to you, bro, I believed her. She was so erratic, bro. She's like, what is in the marijuana now? Dude, when I used to smoke in the 70s, it was like I barely felt anything.
I did that to my mom not recently, but like a year ago by accident. I had this like THC, like it's like oil. Like we got it from my grandma who had cancer or something. Like you rub it in your gums, right? And I didn't know how strong it was, but I like had it, and my mom was like, oh, like she was anxious about a meeting or something. And she's like, do you have anything for like anxiety? I'm like, oh, I got this. And this is like got a little weed in it, but like I don't think it's a lot. Like I think it'll just chill you out, And she called me like 2 hours later. And she's like, I'm at work. And she's like, I'm so high right now. She's like, I need you to come pick me up. Like she couldn't even drive. And then she was saying that like while she was in the meeting, super high, she was looking at all of her employees. And she's like, I think another one of my employees was high. And I'm like, she's like, I think he smokes. And I never realized it until I was also high. And she's like, I was looking at him and he was looking at me. And in my head, I'm like, are you high?
She's like, I think he knows I'm high. Wait a second, he's high.
Yeah, she's like, I think he's high.
Oh, that's hilarious, bro. That is seriously something else, bro.
It's
I
always
noticed
funny, like
trips
how it'll
out
just
on it.
hit some people hella hard.
The older generation for sure trips out on it, bro. My mom actually. Wow, pocket queens versus pocket aces. Oh, Sherry AF, that was grimy. She had aces versus queens. Just the dad flopped the queen, trip queens, took out Sherry, man. That was rough, Sherry. That was rough. Yeah, my mom, bro, she was like, I'll never forget, bro, the first time my brother got caught with tree. She can't, all I remembered was her being like, get this swag out of my house. This isn't even weed. This is straight up swag. Golly, this is dog shit. Get it out of my house. If you're going to get this shit, get the good shit. Jesus. And it was so bizarre at the time because I look at my mom like, she doesn't look like a smoker, bro. I didn't know she even knew what it was type shit till I got older and realized, oh, she was with the full shits. But as I got older, I was like, whoa, dude, I remember that time that my mom like was clowning my brother for how trash his tree was, bro. and mind you, she was around in the 70s, right? So to them, it was like, little pinners. That's what she called them. We'd roll up little pinners, a little bit of tobacco, a little bit of Mary Jane, be at a concert, vibing. I was just like, what?
And if your mom thought it was shit, coming from her era, it must have been really shit.
It really was too. My brother told me later on in life, he's like, yeah, bro, I only could afford a nickel bag. So it was swag, it was seeds and stems. I was like, oh God.
Dude, I was so broke when I was in fucking high school. I used to buy bags of shake from people.
Oh yeah.
Like, and roll it up and smoke it.
100%.
That shit would get you fucked up sometimes.
If it's good shake, for sure, you got so much more than just the leftovers, bro. You get the crystals, you get the THC, you get the dude. I preferred shake in some cases because I was twisting up anyway.
Yeah, I grew up by this like big grow town, So like they'd sell you like a pound of shake for like $100 or whatever.
100%.
You can, do you know how many joints you can roll with a pound of shake? You can have joints on joints on joints. Yeah.
It's a steal. It is.
Good.
That was like my favorite part. I had a guy one time, bro, that used to get juicy fruit. Did you ever remember juicy fruit? Yeah, bro. These nuggets were like 18-gram nuggets, bro. I think I got like over a half a zip on one nugget a bunch of times, bro. I'm like, this is insane, bro. Like, how is this grown?
I stopped smoking weed like right about the time that weed started getting real fucking crazy. Like, I remember we got this shit called God's Gift, and it was like 28 or 29% THC flower. Jesus. And that was about the time I was like, all right, this shit's getting strong. I haven't smoked weed in years. I haven't smoked weed since 4/20, 2017 is the last time I smoked weed, because I remember I got high with my girlfriend at the time and I fucking hated it. But for some reason I've had the urge to smoke weed recently. I kind of just want to hit a joint once or twice and watch a movie. I don't know why I've had like that urge recently.
That's
I feel
so
like
funny.
now that I'm older, I might because I got to the point where it would make me anxious and I didn't like it, But now that I feel that I'm in like a more stable place in life and shit, I feel like maybe I could smoke a little weed,
I get that sometimes too, bro. It's like it's not enjoyable anymore. It used to be, and it makes me sad. My wife smokes every day, bro. So I'm like,
have you tried it in the last few years?
It's been a couple. No, it's been like maybe a year and a half, probably maybe 2 years since.
And you still didn't like it?
I didn't mind it. I smoked it late by myself, rolled up a bleezy and a few hits, put it out. It was cool. I just wanted to sleep like a rock, and it worked pretty good. But I like when I have like a drink, like I'll have like a glass of scotch, like Macallan 16 years, something fire. And I like having a couple hits if I have like a drink first, because I'm already kind of mellow with the drink. My shoulders are dropped, and then I'm not so head changed, but I feel cozy. Where when I smoke and I'm sober as it gets, if I smoke, I start just thinking about the things that are on my plates, like how many things to accomplish. And it's like, dude, shut down, bro. Like, why are you thinking harder now? I thought I was supposed to be able to turn my brain off when I get faded and get complacent and deal with things later. It's the exact
other
opposite.
thing I hate smoking during the daytime for some reason. Like I'll hit it and I'll be like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? It's the middle of the day. And
Yeah, or
I'm like, I'm a loser.
I think it all just like you said, it depends on the headspace of where you're at too. Like for sure, when you're in a good spot and you're feeling really good, you know the mind trip ain't there. So you're like,
Yeah.
I'm with you know. I don't mind smoking when everything's flawless. When things are a little bit haywire, or I got like right now, bro, I'm in an Airbnb for the past 6 months, bro, waiting for this insurance to come correct so I can start repairing my home.
What happened
I'm
to your
just
home?
comfort zone. I had a flood, bro. I
What?
woke up in the middle of I woke up in the morning and I literally had like 2 inches of water. The valve behind my dinner, which is in my kitchen, behind the scenes, literally to the right of my fridge, that big long cabinet had my stackable units. And so I didn't even know what was happening, but I woke up in the morning, bro, and I had inches of water all the way to one of my daughter's room, both bathrooms, closet. It's the whole back wall of basically 3 different rooms. And it just, yeah, bro, it was, I got cats.
You remember that happened to me last year?
I do.
Dude, that was oh my God. I mean, luckily I rent, right? Because it wasn't really my problem.
Yeah.
But it flooded like so bad, dude. Like what had happened was, remember my cat turned the faucet on?
Yeah.
And I guess it fills faster than it drains. And I was gone for the day. I was gone for like 11 hours. And I come back and I can see water seeping through my wall to the outside. And I was like, what the fuck? I opened the door. The whole place, dude, every single room in inches of water. Like it was going through drywall into other rooms. I was like, Jesus fuck.
Dude, I had to take the plugs out of my sinks for that exact reason. They would push down on it and flip it up. So they would turn the faucet on, and then because they're trying to lap at it, bro, they would push the thing down and cause that. And a couple times it got all the way down into my underneath drawers. My floating cabinets were just soaked. I was like, really? I had to take it out, air blow dry, and it was cool because I caught it early enough where it didn't even hit the ground. But bro, cats, dude, they'll do work when it comes to flooding, bro. Like seriously, I had to change all the door handles to doorknobs. I had to take out the drains. We put rubber bands around it, like hair ties around it, just so that they couldn't, open it for a long extended time, and they'd still get in. It was bad, bro. What up, Hinch? You back? Oh, you got 2 of you. Hold on 1 second. Okay,
Yeah.
now you're back. What's up?
Dude, I don't. Could you hear me that entire time at all?
No, we just heard you. You have 2 up. You have 2 open, so you might not have logged out and just came back in, and it has 1
Yeah,
open.
I just like got rid of it on my phone and went back in, but it says that I'm still back. Oh, now it says I'm in the show. All right, got it.
Yeah, you got
Wait, so
one back.
Ghost.
Yeah.
So what's the damage?
Oh my God, bro! The new floors all around the house because it's the same flooring. New baseboards. They have to cut like 3 feet around the whole, area to ensure it's not wet and it doesn't start to absorb upward. So I got to do drywall. They had to remove my island because the water went under the floors. So, dude, you've seen my kitchen, bro. It's gone, gutted.
So insurance is obviously going to cover it.
Yeah, it's just right now, bro. It's like the first amount they offer me. I'm like, bro, dude, I spent over 160 grand on this renovations on this home of mine. The kitchen alone was over 100, like 85 to 115 if I count everything with appliances and what have you. So, yeah, bro, I need a new island. I need all bottom cabinets. I need floor throughout the whole house. I need to do both bathrooms. They had to
Wait, so how did it flood again?
So the dishwasher valve, I'm sorry, not dishwasher, washer machine to wash your clothes, the valve just bursted. So the whole time I hit a cycle, it was just spraying. I go to bed, I wake up, bro, and it's like there's 2 inches, almost 3 inches of water in certain areas as it was kind of flowing towards the back wall. So
2 inches?
About the size of your thing. They had to remove the floating, because it was 3 feet high. They removed drywall. They had to remove my floating bathroom sink, dude. They had to remove the bathtub. That was against that same wall. My walk-in closet had to be completely torn apart. Just walls everywhere, bro, need to be done.
So what are they paying for the Airbnb, the insurance company?
Yeah, they're paying for the Airbnb. So far up until this point, they've paid for it. 15 grand a month, bro.
15 grand a month.
This Airbnb I'm at is 15,000 a month, bro.
Jesus. Better be nice, but
It's comparable to my home.
$15,000
It ain't no
nice.
15,000 comparable to my home though.
yeah, I guess they're not really like priced for long term. You know.
Not at all. It's actually insane when you do the math on. I'm like, you guys are, almost penny pinching at this point. While you pay these people 15 grand a month, bro. It's the stupidest thing I've ever experienced.
Say, get me a 9K a month Airbnb and take that extra 6K a month and put it toward my fucking kitchen.
Dude, we're not even off by too much at this point, the amount of time you're wasting debating what you feel it would cost. They're like, oh, we can get it done for this. I'm like, cool. Send the person to come and put together my house exactly how it was. I want my lights. I want my all white lacquer. I want everything to be the same. If you're do it for that amount, I'm cool. I don't care what it costs. If you're paying for them to do it and they're going to give me what it was before the accident took place, I'm all for it.
Did anything get like what got ruined? Like what items?
Yeah, the walk-in closet got hit, dude. So a lot of the shoes and clothes that were there. Entire daughter's bedroom is demolished, bro. Like her closet's on that same wall. Luckily, my entertainment closet it's all electrical, like my smart home hub. Luckily, that was on a rack that hangs, so that didn't get tampered with, thank God. But I have the most ridiculous setup on my island, bro. It's got this button you press that would pull up the venting situation, and it goes underground. It sucks everything out underground and goes outside. That whole setup was ridiculous. The 10-foot island I had, bro, was ridiculous. So they had to destroy all of that. They had to take it all apart, move it. It's like now I'm going to need new appliances in some cases.
Yeah, your island was huge. I remember that.
Yeah, my island's like 10 is a 10-footer.
Yeah.
So a lot of things got ruined, bro. Obviously, my washing machine, my oven, my microwave, all of that was in the island, bro. All of it, like touch screen, slid out, all mechanical or whatever you call it. It sucks, bro.
Hopefully, they get it all dry,
Yeah, I miss home, bro. I'm not gonna flex, bro. I go back there to pick up the mail, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro. I want to go home. But it is what it is,
When my place flooded, I went and got a fucking shop vac at Home Depot, and I just tried to suck it all up, and then I fucking I bought like a bunch of like air purifiers and dehumidifiers, and like just tried to dry everything out real good. And somehow like they came in and checked it out and like cut a hole in the wall. And I mean, they say they didn't find anything, right? But I don't know if they would tell me if they did,
I mean, it's different. In an apartment, you would think they would just be like for safety purposes because of mold that could come up where you can't see. Maybe just put you in a different unit or something, I guess. But I mean, if they checked it out, you're good, right? I mean, to them, it's no harm, no foul. They would have just popped the drywall out, put some new one in, changed the floors up, and re-rented it and been fine. So I would imagine it's probably good. Mine,
so pissed.
No way, bro. And I guess I had a little slope towards the whole fireplace too. It went all the way to the front too. It's crazy, bro. How
long ago did that happen?
Around May, I think.
Oh, it's been that long?
Yeah.
You haven't been in your house since May?
Yes, bro.
Oh, I never heard about that.
Disturbing, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's cool. We got a summer getaway, and then it was like, okay, I guess we got a Christmas getaway.
So are they working on it yet?
No, bro.
Oh my God.
They haven't even started, bro. I had to hire a PA just to battle, bro. Dude, you guys are killing me.
I actually liked the Airbnb more because I had my own room with a bathroom.
Dude. Yeah, she comes through, bro. She's got her own room, own bathroom. She's like, this is the life, Meanwhile, I'm over here like, give me my home. It's
Damn,
crazy.
that's crazy.
I had plans, bro. Bro, I just renovated it. And so I was like, I love my house, bro. I love my kitchen, bro. My kitchen was like my favorite place to be. Now I'm like, all right, it is what it is. But I was literally just got plans drawn. I got permits. I was getting ready to make an ADU, bro. I was gonna turn that garage, the 2-car garage. I was gonna expand off of that and turn it into a straight up ADU. Work out of that as my office. I had it all mapped out, built. It was looking pretty. I was like, let's go. And I was going through contractors, bro, to like basically dial in on who I wanted. And then that happened, bro. And I was just like, dude, this is like no way. And I can't even like bang it out at the same time because I'm like, dude, if they're not going to give me enough resources, bro, I'm gonna have to come out of pocket to get that the way I want it, you know? And
Isn't it funny that like insurance is so cool about taking your money every month, and then the second you fucking need them to pay for something, it's like, we don't know about that.
I kind of regret going all out at this point, to be quite honest, because in my area, the price per square foot is like ridiculous. Dude. It's so absurd how expensive it is.
Yeah.
But it's a smaller pad. So you get the smaller pad, but you get a good area, safe neighborhood, you know, everything's cool about it. But I spent so much money into that's abnormal. So they're like, what do you mean you spent this? Like, here's the pictures that I sent to you. They didn't even want to insure me. I'm like, why not? It's all brand new. So, and I'm a holder of Lemonade, bro. So hook me up. And they're like, oh shit, you're a holder and investor too. I was like, yeah, I showed them my portfolio. I was holding Lemonade. I was like, dude, I'm all about what you guys are building. You know, I loved it. It was AI and loved the way they did it. And so they were like, all right, you know what? Send us some pictures. Sure. I sent them all the pictures. So they have everything, bro. They have everything that was there, bro. Like literally just recently too. I just signed with them maybe a year and a half ago. And everything is brand new. Not one thing is old. Nothing. Air conditioning unit, air conditioning vents, floor, every appliance, all toilets, all the sinks, literally the insulation, windows, doors.
You gotta sell. Are you gonna dump your stock now? Are you up on it? I didn't even know they were public.
Yeah, bro, they IPO'd, bro. I came up on the IPO and I kept the rest as profits just to hold.
I never get approved for IPOs, like ever.
I was actually just waiting for it, dude. When it publicly dropped, bro, I was like, I'm ready to go. So I dove in and then it pulled back. That thing ripped to like $95 like the first few days. I think it came in at like 40, 45 or some crazy overvaluation, ripped up to like 95, pulled back some. I got out with my profits and then it dipped super low. I think like maybe 20, 30 bucks. I ended up adding back some of the profits I made into buying some of the shares. And, you know, I kind of traded it at first, but then it was like, dude, wait till they bring in auto insurance in Cali. And they did. Wait till they bring in this pet insurance. You know, they started coming up with more things than just the renter's insurance. And so I believed in what they were building, bro. I was like, that's genius. And when I signed up, it was like so quick, right? It's like,
oh, dude, I have it for mine too. It was like I just downloaded the app or whatever. It was like I had the letter of insurance in like 5 minutes. So like, damn.
Exactly. Super quick, bro. And dope, dude. You like tell them what you have and what's your pet's names, and you know. So that was the hard part for us is we had to find a place to stay that accepted 3 cats and
fucking 3 lions and 12 dogs and 9 ferrets.
4 dogs. Yeah, 4 dogs and 3 cats is what they had to accept. And luckily I put that in the insurance.
Yeah.
So they like, we were having trouble finding you a place. I'm like, I know, you know, so I finally found a place and that's why it's $15 a month, bro. I had to put $7,000 down myself as a deposit plus pet insurance and all that, or pet deposits and all that, bro. It was not easy to find a place that accepts 7 animals, bro.
Is it starting to feel like home or what?
A little bit. It's in the same neck of the woods too, so I still go to the same stores for the most part. So it definitely feels a little bit more homey now, but it's not home. You know, you just know that it's not your home. It's like I feel like people are watching me. You know, it's like you don't.
Dude, whoever owns that place is getting a fucking good deal. They're like, huh.
Can you imagine?
Gonna rent it out for fucking 6 months straight. Easy money.
90 racks already. 6 months, bro.
Damn, that's a business to get into, huh?
And he owns the next door neighbor house. And that's Airbnb too.
Is he a cool guy?
I never met him. There's
That's
a girl. Yeah, he has like an assistant that I dealt with to move in essentially. And as soon as they found
So
out,
what? All your shit's in a storage unit?
yeah, I got half of everything over here, maybe even a fifth of everything over here, to be honest. So we're having to buy new clothes and shit, it's just like dumb stuff, bro. Like, oh my goodness.
Sounds expensive and annoying.
Yeah, it's wild. It's really wild, bro. Oh, Pyro.
You got EV charging there though?
Yeah, they actually put one in. They were like, you know what? We're gonna put one in. I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, you're giving them fucking 90K.
Yeah, I was like, I appreciate that. I'm in a big hand right now, guys. All right, I'm all in. Oh, she called. Pocket aces. I had a 2-pair 9-10 Pyro. I'm sorry. You slow rolled your aces. Let me catch. That was scary. The kid's here, you guys. 6th place. The kid's back. I forgot I can show you guys the game now. My fault. Let's stop this screen for a sec. Let's go to Club G. There's a program running already with Club GG. Okay, here it is. Running. Yeah, I can't wait to get home, bro. At this point, I would be happy by the end of the year, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too. That'd be a lot of work to get done.
Yeah, it is a bummer.
I can't believe they haven't started because they're being cheap.
Bro, I'm like, bro, you guys have paid 90 racks, bro. I could have used all that for the crib, bro. I'd have been in there. Like swimwear. Makes no sense. Like the logic behind it is no sense. They have like a certain allocation for room and board that they just don't even care about. And then they have a certain allocation for repairs that they care about. What are we doing, dude? Don't you think about the net side of it? Like net. This is insane. All right, you guys should be able to see poker and the chart. Like I said, I could have kept this short for a little longer, but green is green in this environment, you guys. If we hold this 202 38 zone, maybe even bounce off this 12 EMA like we've been doing, I might even consider taking another long, especially considering we've been riding up this trend the whole time. So if we hold this uptrend now on top of this level, it's actually an attractive long. I'm just going to be patient because last time we had this little pullback from that same area, we came all the way down to 157. So I don't want to get caught with my hand in the cookie jar. We're 2 for 2. No need to force it, but I do like gearing up for some longs here. As we see, it's even holding that 202.38 pretty strong now. Yeah, this new platform's sick, by the way, bro.
What is it?
Novex.finance.
Oh yeah, the perk platform.
Yeah. So Clutch, Andrew, who's up here, Dope Sales, and myself, we all partnered up, but Clutch did all the heavy lifting, bro, and made it happen, bro. Reached out to me like, yo, let's get it. So it's basically like our first few days, man. Kind of got out of the beta phase, testing a few things, starting to get used to a lot. It's been cool.
Whose platform is it?
You said what?
Whose platform is it?
It's ours. Clutch. You know Clutch, obviously. Clutch did all the heavy lifting, bro, and asked Andrew and myself to partner up with him. So we went in, like, let's run it up. Start bringing in some traders. We're doing a lot of education, free of charge. the whole goal is retention. We want to keep these traders afloat and help them make money, right? So we can't advise them financially, but we play a bunch of videos throughout the day, basics too, like what candle formations are what, how to spot a trend, resistance and support.
How does it make money? The percent of volume?
Not a percent of volume, but the fees, a portion of the fees. So you want volume, right? So if they lose, then they have no money to trade with. You lost the trader. That's horrifying. So it's good to try and educate them and make them better traders, number one. Number two, if they win, it don't matter. You're not making any extra money from them winning. But the goal is obviously to help these traders successfully trade for as long as humanly possible, right? Like that's all it comes down to. So unlike all exchanges, they can care less if you leave, you come, you go. That's just what the territory. What we're doing with this exchange is like kind of like the perps crash course I used to run, or not used to, but that I run Monday through Friday. We've kind of implemented a lot of that inside of the Telegram. It's free to join. We help them just learn trade ideas. Again, bro, Clutch goes ham, bro. He plays hours and hours of videos. He'll jump up there, share his screen, give you some good market sentiment, basics too. We're talking candle formations, charting, resistance, support, like the most basic entry level information for people to learn. So if they're brand new at trading, if they're veterans, it's good to touch up on those skills. And if you're a beast upon beasts, we'll make you your own little call channel in there. But it's really been cool, bro. Honestly, the community's loving it, absolutely loving it, and it's ground.
Is that with the badges on your Twitter?
Yeah, that's actually the Clutch Foundation. So he started his own token, where it's a tax token, and 100% of the proceeds he donates. So he wants you to buy and sell real quick. You know what I mean? He gets the 10% and he gives it 100% of it away publicly, records it, the whole 9 yards. First month was a shorter month. He did 600. He pulled in. Next month was 800. And then we'll see how October goes. October's pretty chunky so far. But yeah, he's essentially, wow. Runner straight with ace, queen versus aces. Hot sauce. That was rough. Yikes. But yeah, so he's doing a lot of IRL events now as well. He's got his first event coming up, I guess, next Wednesday, where we're onboarding some individuals outside of crypto into the crypto, and he's donating to good causes and filming it all, bro. His whole journey. It's been really cool, bro. It's a good dude right there.
Yeah, it sounds sick.
Mm-hmm.
Perps are cool. I like perps.
Yeah, me too, bro. They're tricky, but if you play your cards right, you're in a good position. Look at this respect. I get none of it, you guys. I put in almost 10 racks right there, and I got 2 instant callers, bro. Instant callers too.
When we had that liquidation book the other day, and Sol was in the 170s, 180s,
Yeah.
I just wanted to go 4 or 5x leverage, with huge size, so bad. But
yeah, it's crazy, bro. We avoided the fallout big time. Let's go, baby. We avoided.
Yeah, I didn't get caught too bad, except just holding a bunch of Solana,
Yep.
a stupid amount, of Solana.
Yeah, we got. It's crazy, bro. That day we were on Spaces in the morning, and we were all giving out our predictions of where Solana was headed next. I was 192. He was 188. We were at 220, 230, bro. I was but I can see, or 215. I think we were at a time. I was that's where I can see us going down to, but not much lower. And we did not think it was going to happen that day. So we were all kind of bearish, actually, ironically, in that moment. And then that event happened. We caught the bottom hard. I went in pretty decent too. I went in with 30x, jumped up to 50x on a couple of them, and it was insane. Oh, Hinch, just like that, you're calling my 16 racks, huh? Just like that?
Could you imagine like how much money you would have made and relatively safely if you put in like 100 grand at like 9 or 10x leverage at the bottom there, and just
Bro,
let it fucking
insane, bro.
pretty safe play too. Just like it just everyone was so freaked out because we've never seen a liquidation wick like that before, where nobody stops filled and like it's pretty brutal.
Oh my god, I knew you had that ace too. Sick puppy, dog. Yeah, it was brutal, bro.
That sucks. Could you imagine having like multiple stop losses set on a big position and then just like nothing fills? And
That's exactly what's crazy is I just jumped in a small long, and then I just saw that I was there live when the volume started getting wild. It was like pop, 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 on an hour candle. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then it was like, boof. I got out, instantly reversed to a short, like boom, and made way more off the short than I lost on that long, like instantly. And I jumped out quick, bro. I was like, what's going on? Jump back in, jump back out, jump back in. I didn't even get a chance to take full advantage of it because it was so aggressive. Like, I was like, dude, we just get nuked? Like, what just happened? Like, I couldn't even keep up. I could not imagine it was the tariffs. I was like, what are we talking about here?
I just started getting like fucking like push notifications. Like Solana was down 23% in the last. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, that was crazy, bro. I hadn't seen that move like that before, personally.
No, it's never happened before like that.
I'm saying,
Not in one wick like that.
Even with COVID, bro, I never seen that like that. Like that was wild, bro. That was like, whoa. Like, whoa. And what's trippy, we saw in January, February, I should say, 295 to 95, but it wasn't like that, bro. It wasn't like that, bro. Like that was
Not in one candle.
No, that was crazy, bro. That was disturbing.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Their lives too, bro. Like that's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Dude, a lot of those guys just had a bunch of size at like 2x leverage and got liquidated. Like, and there's no way like they would have ever thought that would happen because like you would think in any scenario they'd have time to just add more and make their liquidation price lower
or just eject in general. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That was, oh my God, bro. That was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Novex.finance, dude, it executed my trades right away. I was tripped out. I was like, because I was still getting used to the platform. It was the first day we hit alpha, bro. I mean, beta testing it. First day of me using it, bro. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Oh my God, eject. Oh my God, I'm going short. Bam. Oh my God, I'm out. What the? Oh my God, I'm back in. What is going on? Oh my God, it was so crazy, bro.
What the hell, Yante?
I caught the bottom pretty well.
Yo.
And Jupiter wasn't letting me sell my longs on the way up that were up huge. And like it kept failing. And then by the time I finally sold them,
lost all
it
that.
like whipped back down a good amount. I mean, I still made some, but like Jupiter was slacking.
That's dirty, bro. Dude, that was one of the craziest wick throughs I've seen in my life. Obviously it was, but this one right here, bro. This 1 hour candle right here was probably the craziest thing I ever witnessed in real time. It went from dropping fast to 193. The next hour opened up at 197, jumped as high as 210, and then it was 210 to the penny. Last time that happened, bro, it fell hard. Last time 210 to the penny, 210.00, it crashed. It was the first time on the way up to 210, I think August, it did the same thing, bro. So I was like, oh, it's coming again. And
it seemed so manipulated. Like,
and look at that candle, guys. Well, this, in my opinion, it is. But in my opinion, you got all these limit orders filling that's pulling it all up. And then once they're realizing they're getting filled on these limits and there's no more to fill, then you got people like, okay, I'm out. I done made too much off this run. So you got a bigger dump coming. And then Clutch actually was hitting it on the head. He's like, yo, bro, I know we're right here right now, but we're going to fill this wick eventually. There ain't no way around it. And little by little, we caught these shorts all the way back down. This was that double.
Dude, everybody must have been so over leveraged for the market to react like that to fucking Donald Trump talking about China tariffs. Like
what are we doing,
it's not even that big of news, dude. He says that all the time. And then, of course, like the next day, he's like, oh, never mind.
It's been a moment. But then again, and we had the run, and then China said something today like we'll fight till the end, and then it started dumping again. I'm like, this is stop.
It's probably Trump and their president on the phone, like, okay, tweet this and I'll tweet this. You know, let's
I'm
go long on Bitcoin.
ready to go short. Here we go. I'm putting it out there right now. Yeah, it is bizarre.
But if you just hold, you know, you'd be fine. That's why like I wasn't tripping too hard. It's like I just had so much like spot positions, you know? Like yeah, I was like extremely heavy on Solana, like
Right, but you
like,
weren't leveraged. So you're like you said, you're just believing in the long term of Sol, and you're okay with the whips and you know back and forths in a sense. Most people that are
but I
trading
had like
right
1,000 Solana on my ledger. So like it was a hit. Don't get me wrong. Like
yeah, that hurts.
because like I've been earning like a bunch of Solana because like well actually can't talk about it yet, but I'm like doing this cool project. But
225 to 175 on 1,000, bro. $50 drop is disgusting.
yeah, it was disgusting. And then I just like the night before I was like looking and I saw that I had like so much Solana and I was like, I need to stable this, you know, like at least stable 60% of it, right? And like I was too lazy to go into my safe and get the ledger out of it. And I was like, I'll do it this weekend. And, you know how that goes.
Yeah,
Just being a piece of shit, you know.
I'm taking a long here, by the way, you guys. Once again, we're bouncing off this uptrend. I kind of missed my entry, if I'm being honest with you, but I still like it here. I took a long here. I'm only up 2%. I literally just pushed it through, and I did pretty much a half size what I've been doing on live with you guys. So nothing too crazy. 50x leverage, 20 Sol worth. We'll see how this pans out. But I'm just looking at it. Look, it's still holding this uptrend. So until it loses that uptrend, I'm still a little bit long term finding longs to get in. Or again, these short areas of interest that we play. We're 1 for 1 on long, 1 for 1 on short. This is our second position of the night, up 5%. If we can continue to hold this along with that 210, 202, 380, again, we should be able to march up and maybe perhaps even break through this 205.90. Once again, I can see us kind of coming up to tap that 209.49. And that is a big monthly level of resistance. We've had 6 or 7 months now where this was our resistance on a monthly candle, 209.49. Oh my God, I just missed my hand. Oh no.
We need a Trump tweet. We need a Trump tweet saying no taxes on crypto gains.
Oh, that would be the game changer right there.
Please.
God, could you imagine the billions of dollars that smart money would flow into crypto?
Yo, I just
The
closed
trillions of dollars.
You said you closed the short? You said you closed the short or you opened the short?
No, I just closed my short.
Yeah, we shorted 205.90.
Yeah, I heard you call it out, so I just opened up a quick little position, but I did something stupid and it actually worked.
What'd you do?
100x. I was gonna do like 1,000, like 50x. So instead, I did $300, freaking 100x, and I freaking closed. Yeah. So
what do you usually play with, Ghost? Like, I just play with size, like 10 to 30x.
If you're going heavy with size, that's a good range. But just remember, dog, 10 or 30x, you'll still get liquidated in a quick as little, pull back down, or if you're shorting on a quick pump. So to be honest, like, you're supposed to, like, if you're playing with some heavy size, kind of stick to that 3 to 5x.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like, I really wanted to do that when we were at the bottom and just like go super fucking heavy on like a 2x. But
bro, I just like heavy. Like, I have a really degenerate side of my portfolio, but it's like a small part of my whole trading portfolio. So I'll rather just move with size in and out with spot. Because I'm like, I'll be buying a few hundred Solana at a time. And if you're just scalping $5, $7, $8, right, it just freaking adds up, dude. And Solana gives you like this constant 10% spread. So it's honestly like just a never ending free money glitch.
I do that sometimes where like if Solana's under 200, I'll like unstable a bunch and convert it to Solana, and then once Solana hits like 215, I just stable it again.
Yeah, it's
I
a
just
good
like
range.
hit it over and over and over.
Sick. Yeah, it's freaking cookie jar money for sure. Yeah, I just felt like there was a little bit of a pump that was going to
Scotty,
be
what you
coming
doing,
up.
dog? Why are you going all in on me, dog? I got 2 pair, dog. Queen 7.
Andrew, you still in? Oh, Madam Clutch is still in the table.
And you missed your flush, dog? Sit down, Hinch.
Andrew, how many chips you got?
Who was just talking? Was that Clutch?
Yeah, that's
Clutch.
clutch. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you like that long right there, you guys? We're up what? 12% almost? I'll take it.
Oh, so did you long right when I said I closed my short?
No, we longed like maybe 5 minutes ago off this.
Okay, that's perfect timing there. Okay, particular timing. That's all.
No, I know. That's why I was clarifying. I was like, wait, you took a short or you closed the short? Because I'm in a long technically just now.
Oh yeah, because if I would have been like, no, I'm taking it, you would have been like, oh crap, why, bro? Yeah, I got you now. It makes
Like,
sense.
what am I missing? I'm like, what am I missing?
Yeah.
I'm trying
No, so that works out. So yeah, if you're already in a long, then perfect. Yeah, it just shows we saw the same thing. Just oh, this is done.
Up 11, 12%. We didn't get in right at that wick, you guys. That's what I wanted to get in. I was talking, obviously, but whatevs, dude. It's so far nice, up 12%.
Right. Remember,
We're
weakness is weakness.
Yeah, we're going in small right now. I'm 2 for 2, 1 long, 1 short.
Nice.
Now we're 3 for 3. We'll take this win here in a minute.
Fire.
We'll see if we can get any 203 reclaim or not.
The 5 minute went right to the 200, and it's underneath the 50, and the 21 is curling down. So just be careful a little bit.
I am, dog. I'm at 7%. I won't let it go below 5, so I don't take the L. But I'd like to get back up to at least 10, 15.
For sure.
I got my finger over the trigger. This is what I was talking to Andrew about, how much I love how fast it is to execute on this. And having
this is so sick. Yeah. Well, you know what it is? It's thick liquidity. It's not finding money. There's money there. If you want it, it's there.
Excuse me, my bad. It's that, and I just love being able to see the chart, see the order book, see my resource. You know, you see it all in one shop. I'm not letting this turn red, you guys. So I just closed it at 5%.
Dude, and we're
Can you do it on mobile?
10.
Yeah, it's mobile.
You could do it on mobile, bro.
Shit, send me a link, dog.
Just type in novix.finance, and when it prompts you to create an account, use the ref code Lotto, LOTTO. So then the Lotto community can get credit for your sign up. But I'll make you an affiliate account and get you in the first 100, bro. I'm closing the list at 100 for the first farm. So I'm not gonna do a token airdrop, more so just like a money airdrop, rewarding
Gotcha.
our biggest supporters of the first 100, the first beginnings, and then we're gonna officially go into season 1 once we know there's no bugs, once we can assure perfection, Then let's
And
freaking
how do
roll
you
it out.
fund it? Can you just connect your wallet to it?
Yeah, just connect your wallet, brother. Yeah, and check this out. Here's what's sick. So if you want to do longs and shorts at the same time, once you create an account, create a sub account. Oh, bro, great closing of that short. Good stuff, bro. Or the long. Sorry, what a rejection. Yeah, but yeah, Parker. So right there's a little icon towards the top. Once you enable trading, this and that, you create sub accounts, and that's sick, bro. Because so say you want to trade with 5 stacks, but you want to have longs and shorts, and you want to put 3K for longs, 2K towards shorts. You can just create the 2 sub accounts. Or say you want to do a high leverage account and a low leverage account, you could also do it that way. Just the possibilities are endless, bro.
I got to tell you the funniest thing that you're talking about this right now. Ask Boo, dude, right here by me, bro. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm in a long. I'm gonna hedge this. Actually, matter of fact, I'm just gonna do the same amount, and whatever one breaks, I'm gonna break because we're in this wedge, right? Watch this, baby, boom, and I hit short. Like what, Dude, what if where my position go, dog? Oh my god! It just sold my long, canceled out.
Right.
Like a moron, dog.
Oh,
So
what? So
Twitter,
you didn't. So you didn't do what I was telling Parker to do.
in Jupiter, bro, you can have an open and a long, right? If you add, it would just add to the long, right? But
Right.
on Jupiter, if you do a long and a short, it'll just show both there. I'd never done it before, so I wanted to see how it would pull up on here. And it just wiped it right out. Like, oh, 50XL on I think it was 30 sold each. Yeah, cool. You want to close it down? I get it. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't like how Jupiter, like, you can't have two separate longs. It just, like,
Yeah.
it blends them together.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Yep.
Well, it's averaging it out, but again, like at least here, if you have any kind of decent size, a few racks or something or plus, you can really just have a couple of accounts, just create a few sub accounts, and they're all under the same account.
Yeah, that sounds sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, and that's just so you don't make any mistakes, right? Like going full port, and because it's cross margin, you don't want to get your whole account racked. So that's even though that falls under the same umbrella, your port isn't at risk. So yeah, and you can even do say like three, your main one and two sub accounts. So then you have your main fund wallet in which you send to your, you know, your little action wallets. Just little word, little tip of the trade how I freaking roll. Like that I
yeah.
never get cooked by accidentally clicking the wrong button or putting too much size and I'm not ready and then I'm sweating those FU candles.
Bro, that's low key. I was going so tiny at first. I still am. Just so that I make sure I'm getting it all down pat because they're just a little tiny differences that I absolutely love.
Right.
It's a little bit of a difference and you just want to be careful. There's no point in rushing into it. So I'm in that boat right now where I was like, I hit refresh, I hit function F5. I'm like, dude, it's gone. So I added another position and then they both showed up and I was like, wait, what? Then I unconnected my wallet. I re-logged in. I was like, yo, and it was my internet because my internet at the house was bugging. So this whole time I'm like, yo, I was sending you pictures like, yo, I don't think something not right, dog. I think I'm doing something wrong and it was my internet. It was my internet, by the way. We had rain at this pad, and apparently the internet's not that healthy over here.
Gotta get that Starlink, bro.
I'm doing small amounts though. You feel me? Like that's the important part. That's why I try to tell people there's no rush. This thing's never going anywhere, right? Like take your time, learn the system, get your system in down pat. Try things, and then you'll get your systematic approach down, and then you can go in with size with confidence at that point, bro.
Yep. Yeah,
I was
building some dope.
Bro, I was feeling good. I was number one in profit. I was number two on the leaderboard in volume. I was like, and then it took that one letter to just drop me, and I was like, second to last in profit, number two in volume.
Oh, I was like, oof, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm still saying, dang, I'm just firing, few $100 bullets and stuff I haven't fired. My biggest position so far was when I was down $200 almost immediately on my 5K.
For that.
And then I got out of there down $80. I was like, yeah, win. And then the liquidation event happened, bro, like an hour later. That was scary.
Were you in longs too, right?
Fuck yeah, bro. Dude, that could have easily happened while I was in a long, bro, and just gotten cooked. Absolutely cooked, dude. There's no anything above 2x leverage destroyed.
Hey, bro, this is what I was trying to tell people. This platform, I'm not even trying to oversell it because I'm being real when I tell you I saw the volume start going crazy. I thought I was on a 10-minute candle, 5-minute candle or something. I was like, yo, what the yo. It was 1 hour, it was like out of nowhere.
Right. No, that was crazy, bro. And then the freaking order book just went insane. You saw Solana tapped 144 on this order book.
155 I saw as low. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the wick, I think it went to 144. No, am I tripping?
I think it went 155 on here.
Check it. Just
Yeah,
hover over it.
155.01.
155.01.
Yeah,
I wonder what. There was another order book where I saw 144.
No, I believe it, bro. Dude, that you remember I texted you? I was like, yo, something's off.
Yeah, what's going on with Solana, bro? Because it's showing one set. Like, yeah, nah, bro. That's why. Yeah, no, that was.
What's going on? Like, Something ain't right, huh? That was crazy, bro. We were just talking about that before, dude. Like how people lost their lives over that. Like, come on, it's never that serious, guys. Please. What are we doing here, man? This makes me sick to my stomach. Final table is upon us.
Let's go.
Dude, I had a horrible dream the other night after that USDC depegged.
Oof. Hey, bro, you need to stop wishing those things into existence. Our bags are gonna go to 0-0, including our stables.
Oh
Dude, I think
man.
it's important to like hold a couple different types of stable.
Right. You got to be mixed in between Tether and USDC minimum. BUSD is not a bad not a bad one to have as well.
What's BUSD? Which one's that?
The Binance
Oh yeah,
stable.
that's probably safe. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good one. I would just kind of really rotate amongst those three. But yeah, I agree. Not definitely not on one. One deep pegs, bro, you're cooked. Dog. Next thing you know, you got all your life savings thinking you're set, and now you're down 60%. Like, wait, what? It can happen.
I heard that like USDC is like backed by actual dollars though.
Yeah, I don't think USDC will go anywhere. They're highly, highly regulated. Tether, there's a lot of reasons why I just think Tether's sus, but yeah.
Well, it's not backed by anything, right? It's like just
It's source trust me, bro.
Source trust, bro. That's so bad, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I don't like about USDC, they always do print more. And have they been highly freaking scrutinized? Probably, but have they really like checked their books? Who knows, man. A lot of this stuff is just this mintable business. It gets saucy. Oh, dude, I should have left my short open, huh? But I just took it and it went great because it bounced right at the 200, dude. I should have just re-entered right there. All right. I'm complaining as if I ain't already like still made a few $100 for right there in like freaking 20 minutes. It's still cool. Bro, what a drop off. Hey, lower swing low on the 5-minute ghost. Or no, actually it's like right there. This might be a good long. Check the 5-minute. Oh, he's still on the final table. He's still playing, huh? How many people are left? Oh man. Oh snaps. But yeah, let me know if you have any issues, Parker, when you're creating an account and all that.
yeah. Well, I'll text my my username when I make it.
Yeah. If you want me to make you an affiliate account, I can as well, and I'll boost up your freaking link so you get a bunch of referral fees and all that.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'll go check it out tonight. I'll load some Solana in and
For sure. Yeah, because you gotta have an active wallet for me to be able to like make you an affiliate, because otherwise your wallet won't show up. So yeah, you got me on X. So just DM me whatever wallet you use, and obviously I'll probably what do you want for your ref code? I would imagine Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. I'll just make your affiliate account whenever you're ready, and then you can just help us part of that farm and just make sure you get taken care of, dog. We freaking make, we have the potential of making a crap ton on fees. So I'm gonna really take care of those people that push us and really hook it up.
How's the liquidity work? Like, you guys have like a central wallet that just has a bunch of Solana in it?
No, man, much better than that. We're part of a bigger network. The white labeling company has massive partnerships with Radium and just a whole bunch of liquidity providers across the ecosystem. It's
Oh, cool.
omni-chain, bro. There's hundreds of millions in liquidity. So
Cool.
it's all decentralized pools already there, but partnered up and only accessible to like all the partnerships. So you kind of got to go through their network just so they eat off the fees and all that. But yeah, like for example, the biggest partner we have is for Solana and trading SPLs, and a lot of pools on that side is through Radium. So that's why you see instant clear. Like you seen when I don't know if you were watching Ghost's screen. Whenever he opens or closes a position, it's literally instant, bro. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of Jupiter. I mean, I don't do a ton of perp trading,
Oh
but
yeah, screw them. Way better fees with me over here, and you're farming an airdrop. We're taking a spin from what like Astra and different people are doing. Instead of making the airdrop for everyone, I'm doing the first 100.
I've
So,
lost a lot of money on Jupiter from it not filling and like randomly disconnecting my wallet and shit.
oh
Like, it's just a
yeah, no,
buggy. It's like a buggy app,
yeah, screw that,
which
bro.
is
Yeah, no.
crazy because they have like fucking cajillions of dollars.
Yeah, but it's distributed everywhere. They're not gonna just put that into perps liquidity. So they're trying to aggregate it in the same way, but they just got too much, man. It's information overload with them. Um, I'm a big Jupiter staker as well and all that. So I support Jupiter. It's the best wallet. I freaking just everything I buy it on Jupiter. But yeah, when it comes to perps trading, I just could never do it.
Yeah,
And like
I use Jupiter for like all my swaps.
same. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like as I was BDM of a centralized exchange, and I love them. They were great, but ultimately not your keys, not your cheese. And now,
Yeah.
bro, like in our decks, there's a swap in there. So you can fricking send BNB and like start bridging some stuff, dog. Like all kinds of stuff you can do through there. So we're gonna add some vaults and some stuff. Like right now, there's a vault already to the white label company. Their name is Orderly, but eventually we want to do our own. That's when we'll have like one wallet where we all start just loading up type of deal and just really make it like a whole platform, wallet.
Yeah.
When the
Insane.
what we'll do, who knows? But then we can make a DAO based whatever. But the first 100 are going to be part of what we end up doing. But yeah, but check out the website and all that. So yeah, dude, we're cooking a bunch of stuff. It's not gonna be perfect immediately. But yeah, I remember a couple of days back, I had said, "Hey, I'm gonna launch some stuff," and someone was out, "Yeah, he's launching a token." It's like, nah, bro, there's something better. You know, now you can come trade your crap tokens on here. But dude, we could list meme coins on there. I have the direct leg to like, say we wanted a specific token to be able to get traded there. So we got direct lines to allocating liquidity and stuff like that towards these tokens. But I don't do that because, dude, you're pretty much ending these tokens once you start doing that.
Yeah.
It's pretty much sayonara.
You guys, if we lose this uptrend, I'm taking a short on the
I'm
retest
I'm long in this 200 on the 5 minute.
right now.
Mhm.
I mean, it's
So
losing my 12 EMA. It's also losing this uptrend that was so strong. I'm gonna wait to see if it gets a retest though.
I just look at that other little wick that I gave. Yeah, dude, I entered on the wick, bro. Look at it, it's eating it now.
Yeah. No, if I would have got in a little earlier, I might have
Well,
taken that.
Kevin, I'm a G. I'm about to ding, 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 ding. I'm just doing volume, bro, and I'm just taking money.
I cannot wait for the sound effects, cuz. Oh my
Oh,
god, bro.
dude. Yeah, I got my the Roadcaster Streamer X. I just got to download all the clips. I got it all ready to at least be used now. But yeah,
I
soon.
can I cannot wait.
All right, I'm
I
setting my stop loss and profit. Yeah, I thought I called the long here. I told you, I was, hey, I kind of want a long here.
I mean, bro, you know what it is. It's all about the timing. I was off. I was off.
You were probably playing poker. You're in the hand.
No, I was. I
Final
stepped.
tables ready?
Yeah, this is the final table. I
Okay.
stepped out real quick. That's the only problem. I also missed it. I grabbed the first wick as what I said. I was going to take the long off the wick of this uptrend. As soon as it taps, it touched. I was showing the chart, I think, or I was talking to Parker doing something. And I came back and I just wicked off of it. So we would have got like at least a 20%er had I.
Yeah, look at this, bro. I'm freaking cooking, dog. Let's go. Oh, but yeah, hey, and also, Parker, one thing you can, as you get confident and comfortable talking about Novax, right? Because why us? Like, just because we're cool and we're gonna do an airdrop, screw that, bro. That's just secondary, right? That's the cherry on top. What it really comes down to, we host training lessons, screen sharing in the TG every day.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
was.
Ghost was saying that. It's cool.
I've done about 24 hours in VC since inception with 4 1-hour training courses learning
Oh my God! Look how
just a
gross
bunch.
this is. So sorry, bro. Look how gross this was. Queens versus king. Re-raise, re-raise, call.
Set over set. Oh,
King set over set. Raise.
oh, what a freaking gross hand. Yeah.
That's disgusting, Pyro. I'm so sorry, dude. That is
Ouch.
wild.
That's how he got eliminated?
Yep. But yeah,
Damn. She.
yeah, Pyro got eliminated from that nastiness, dude. That is gross.
That's nasty.
That is my bad. But yeah, I was telling him about it earlier. That's 100% what I told him. I said, bro, here's the deal. With most exchanges, they're making money off of you getting liquidated, you making money. Most of them can care less if you continue to trade there, dude. They're just looking for new traders that are going to essentially get wrecked. I was telling him the same thing, like, bro, we want to not advise like financially advise people, but at least give them some ins and outs of what we ran into, show them some setups that we like, and educate them so we can help them progress as traders.
Right.
And that's why it's so inevitable that it's a great place to go. It's a free, place to call home with like-minded individuals trying to change their life in the trading realm, get out of their hamster wheels, if you will. Right. And we're willing to spend hours upon hours showing that,
Well, dude,
especially.
and think about it, bro. We have daily spaces. I host 7 spaces a week every day. You host 6 streams a week. We got the VC. We got Andrew streaming. So yeah, there's just so much trading info.
Andrew
So,
Victus Global, Andrew?
no, this Andrew right here, Dope Sales.
The one above you or below you.
He's in the stream right now.
Yeah, super cool.
But I know the Victus Global guy too. Where like we know of him. Don't you know of him as well? Ghost, aren't you cool with him?
Yeah, 100%. That's my boy, bro. That's my boy right there, dude. I love that dude. Such a good
heart. Yeah, man. So that's really the it factor for us. Really is if I do 100 traders that all get trained, they all get put up on game the right way, and they each do say 5 to 10 million volume per month, we're gonna be at 1 billion volume per month just as an exchange, just with those 100 traders. I don't have to go outside of that. And like a lot of exchanges, like it's hard to get to those types of numbers, to where they're really cooking, but for us, I know we can get there. It's just a matter of keeping traders positive, profitable. So that's our focus, man. Training them, educating them, and not just with the buzzwords,
Yeah.
Everybody knows the buzzwords. Oh yeah, there's this and confluence and ascending wedge and look at that shooting star candle. Oh yeah, think you're cool? All right, hey, I'm taking this position. No more. I'm just a Jeep, bro. I just took another 40%er. Let's freaking run it.
Let's go, baby.
I'm almost at a G for the day, baby. Let's go.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah, it's tight. Trading small. I'm trading like a poor right now. Hopefully Parker doesn't make fun of me with all his rich friends.
Oh, I'm not even watching.
I
Like,
love
oh,
it.
look at Clutch the poor,
ESP,
bro.
dog.
I, I'm low key in the same boat, bro. I swear to you, bro. I'm taking like $300-400 max, bro. Just like 200 to 400.
I mean,
Hey,
that's decent size.
I mean, it's $50
It adds
wins,
up.
but it adds up for sure. I'm just trying to compound, turn this little 400 into an 800, turn an 800 to a 1600.
Dude,
Pyro,
that's what I've
Bro,
been doing this year on my stocks. I haven't traded a contract in fucking a year,
mhm.
and I've just been like buying good companies on dips. It's like so much less stressful.
Right. Well,
I
that's
love,
volatility for sure.
bro. I love swinging in the stock market. It's my favorite, bro. Literally my favorite, bro. I've only
You
took two.
did you buy on Friday?
Nah, bro. I was so focused on. I missed it. That's my favorite day. I call them red rum. Whenever I see red rum, I go straight to the blue chips that I know there's no stopping them, and I go the share route with the option route as well. That way, I got time, and I usually do leaps. So I messed up. I missed my Tesla entry.
Someone's
But
echoing like crazy.
I took Tesla, and let me see. Check 1 2. I think it was Clutch's mic.
Wait, no, I just came off of mute, so no, it was not mine.
Say something.
Yo,
Check
yo,
one.
yo, yo.
Oh, that's weird. It's gone. I Yeah, I went to Nvidia calls right after I took Tesla calls earlier. Killed it.
I hear it again.
Yeah, me too. I see.
Dude, this like app that you use, like this streaming website, whatever we're on,
StreamYards.
is like the only website that just makes my phone so hot.
It's bizarre too because everyone says the same thing.
Same,
I got like
bro. Mine
I got the
too.
new phone that's supposed to not get hot, you know. My shit's
Right.
burning up right now.
Bro, it hurts my hand when I have it in the back. Like in back of my like just to put it on my palm.
I'm gonna
My
send
back.
Ghost a bill to get a battery replacement after these calls.
Seriously, bro. Even the back of my palm hurts though with how hot the front when I'm holding it gets. Like,
It's just not
it,
optimized well at all on mobile, I guess.
jeez.
Hey, what I use PC on this or
Yeah, so you
iPad.
don't have a
iPad, bro. Use the iPad. So much better. Then you can be on your phone the whole time.
Hey, Ghost.
Huh?
Go to the daily on USDT dominance. Go see what the height was. The top on the biggest wick.
552, 5.5%.
That was the other day. Okay, no, not okay. So not even there, right? Put it on the 3-day candle. Actually, watch. You'll see it better on the 3-day candle.
I don't even think I can do 3 days.
You could edit it to your times. Okay, there you go. Look at the 3-day candle we're on now, because that big ass wick, bro. I had already called it, but I had said, hey, I'll see you at 5%. Now check this out, because that was the last show. No, the candle we're on now. Hover over it. What was the height of that wick? Yes, that one.
4.9. Yeah.
Yeah, I said we'll see you at 5%, bro. Look at that. Another perfect, damn near perfect call, bro. I was off by 0.08%. So
It's ridiculous.
yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'll be better. Again, don't need to. I'm
Okay.
sorry I'm embarrassing you in front of Parker. I'll try to be better. Yeah, that 3-day candle, bro. That's because I was on the trade talk. So I'm just prepping up doing my TA for tomorrow already.
Yeah, we gotta.
Freaking sick, bro.
We got some on even the daily, bro. It's trying to cross now.
Oh, dude, we're about to get a pretty. And then look at the BTC dominance. There's one more rotation. You're gonna get this chart pumping and BTC dominance dumping. And if you put it on the weekly, that's where you'll see it. USD for Bitcoin dominance. There's like if you go to EMAs, you'll notice there'll be some crossing action coming up on the what was it, the 50 and 200 or something? forget exactly, but on the 50 and
I got SMAs up still in 200
yeah, look, it's
cross.
just that reject SMA, bro. What's next?
Yeah,
That looks like it's just scaling on its way down. So that should be the last alt rotation right there, bro. You should get BTC dumping, USDT dumping as well, and you get that last rally by Solana in there.
you get
Yeah,
this
that's
happen.
coming. I remember, and it lines up with our moon boy strategy.
Bro, it's the funniest thing, bro.
PG, if
That
you're straight, look at all them lights. In that with the moon.
dude, the moon cycle was killing me because I was dying. That was like a
Yeah,
core
bro.
having Fiddy
So
come in
many
here.
lines up. Right.
Yeah, this is the daily for sure. Oh my god. I just went all in on accident.
Oh,
Kid you not. I just went all in. I had 1 second to act.
damn, with 2, you better hook up with a freaking hand.
I had 2 seconds to act. I looked down, I was like, oh my god.
You?
I played that whole time for that, bro. Thank God.
Oh, they
I was gonna say that's the real question. Do they believe you or not?
apparently they did.
Yeah.
Caller right there with those keys. Yeah, kind of
Did
creepy.
you lose?
No, they folded.
Madam Clutch.
I did have kings though.
She hung in there for a while, Clutch. I think I went out just before she did. It was a heck of a battle. Right?
Three of a kind
There's
and
the
one
line
for sixes was
of the uptrend and the retest. So I'm taking a score here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, dude, I could look at the frick.
You're going.
Or did I
Say
need to
something.
stop closing my position and not just reverse? Fudge. But look
There
at
you
that, dude. I closed the perfect long, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow.
We low key we've dodged some bullets, you and I both.
Yeah.
I really bottom wick this,
Uh-huh.
sold it, then shorted it, top wick shorted it. Right in front of every. Then I took the long off here, got out right in time. You got the second bounce, got out right in time.
I'm freaking over here, bro. I'm gonna get liquidated one of these odds, bro. I'm here messing around, though. I'm on it, though.
It's one thing I can say. I've never got liquidated on live before, but it's gonna happen.
One day? Nah, it never will, bro. Let's prevent it. Yeah, this is swinging low now. This is nasty. What's next? So if the 5-minute 21 crossed under the 50, the 50. Oh yeah, there you go. We're going to the 15-minute 200. That's 199.24.
There you have it, though. Look, wick, body, wick, lost. Yep. Now you got the reject. One of my favorite trades. We took it on the side, right? We went long when it opened above, closed above, retested, pop. Now you got the opposite. Close above, below, opened above, rejected, bam. So now we got to be careful of this little downtrend. It might bounce off of that 15%. I'm taking my profit.
Damn, bro.
Just in case.
The Novex website is so smooth that it's freaking working really well now, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll be trying to tell people like to execute trades as fast as I've been executing these trades is why I'm profitable.
And you're on live. Like it's because you're taking the liquidity that's there. So it's just amazing, dog. Honestly, just seeing it live, like seeing you do it, it's tight, dude. And obviously, I'd be sharing. Yes, it's tight seeing it operate.
Dude, 2 shorts and 2 longs. Versatile, dog.
I don't know. So did you decide if you're going to AFAP?
Low-key, we were just talking about that earlier too, actually. I do want, look at that. You see how I avoided that? That bounce off that same downtrend? Oh. Man, I need to focus, man. I'm over here playing poker, trying to host the show, play some trades, host about the trades taken. Oh, baby yellow's all in the team. Ace versus queens. Oh, baby yellow's out. Baby
Yo,
yellow,
Bitcoin
homie
looks
muggy.
like it's.
I think you're getting feedback on yours, bro.
Oh, my bad. Where would
No,
the feedback be? Like,
I'm tripping. Say something.
so, like, is the feedback like you for sure coming off of my mic?
I don't know. That's why it's in and out. Just now I don't hear it. So we're good. Whatever you have
You
right
know
now
what it
going.
is? So I put my phone down on speaker. Check this out. I'm gonna put it on the desk. Watch. All right, mic check, mic check.
Let me see. Yep.
It's
Check, check.
to bounce off the desk. Okay, let me try the mouse pad. Mic check.
Check,
Mic
check. One,
check.
two.
Hello, 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 hello.
It
No
doesn't happen
feedback.
for me. Watch. Check, check. 1, 2. See?
I don't hear it. Did you hear it?
Yeah, we hear it. It's
Fuck.
only happening if I talk.
So it's only when the phone is down. Like I'm holding it on speaker here, like on my hand, and it's good. You don't hear the feedback. That's just because there's no bounce. That's
Check,
garbage.
check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
1 2 1 2.
No, and if so, it's very faint. I can't hear it.
Right. So yeah. So it's that. That's booty. I'll blame that on Andrew.
Andrew to Andrew.
For sure.
Oh, DJ, you're just going all in, huh? I'll catch you slipping, guys. Keep doing that funny shit.
Egon,
Top.
what a win by the frickin' Dodgers, huh?
Hey, shout
I
out
was
to.
actually thinking that all day. I almost took them. As 2 nights in a row, you were like Brewers. I was like, I don't know, man.
What was the score?
5-1.
What?
Oh,
It wasn't even close, bro.
no, I parlayed it to the over.
Oh.
7 runs.
Bro, with two fire ass pitchers like that on the mound, and you took the over,
Yeah.
you crazy bastard. You got two of the
It
best
actually blew
pitchers
my
in the
mind that the
league,
Dodgers
dog.
got so many runs.
Fade the public. Everyone's like the 2 best pitchers. It's gonna be low runs. I'm like, I'm gonna fade the public. That's too obvious. So I got caught. Hand in the cookie jar.
I was just
Hey, if you
giving
did
so
that for
much
the Eagles Giants
praise,
game, you'd be a billionaire.
right? But I was just giving so much praise to baseball pitchers, and even though everyone is gunning for you, that just shows how good they are, bro. That they can still show, have performances like the Dodgers dude from yesterday, one hitter, one freaking bad pitch away from pitching a perfect game, bro. You know how incredibly difficult that is to a team like the Brewers in the
In the
championship
Yeah.
series on the road? Bro, that's one of like it probably goes on the top 100,000 things that are the most difficult things to ever do in the history of humankind. Like that's for sure up there.
humankind.
It's like, bro, you could have a billion humans do that or pitch that same game, and how many you think can actually one hit
Well,
the
forget.
freaking
I mean,
Brewers? That's nuts.
yes, that is awesome. However, well, I don't know if you saw Yamamoto pitched the entire game tonight, open to
Beast.
close.
Yeah, that's special too, bro.
How the Phillies doing,
Yeah.
Egon?
What's up?
Ooh, that's
How
messed
the
up.
Phillies doing, Egon?
Oh, they're good. They're resting up. They're going to be ready for next season. It's going to be so good.
What was that? Oh, they're resting for next season. Got it.
Yeah. They're going to be so good.
Oh man.
For sure, dog. Well, I'm about to go frickin' kick it. Prepping up for the show. I gotta work on a couple things, but I'll catch y'all. You already know you're gonna be on here. How many people are left?
5. All of us are getting paid. Top 5 dead or alive. Dick Jr., Cornell Copy, Stevie, Mr. Chris, and myself. Ooh, I want to call this so bad, bro. But I know, Stevie, you wouldn't do this unless you had a decent kicker or a 2 pair, so I'm out. He wouldn't have played that way without a decent kicker or a 2 pair, and my kicker sucked.
That's probably true.
Listening, Mr. Cruz.
I mean, well, Ghost, have a good night, my G. Egon.
Doc,
Don't let the bed bugs bite. I hope they make you a Phillies fan, and that's not like good or healthy for anyone.
2 pair. What a fold.
All
What a
right,
fuck.
Clutch. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, Clutch. I'll be up there in the AM. What time is
Yeah,
your
you are.
space? 9 a.m., right?
Yeah,
Pacific.
9 a.m. 9 a.m. for you always, for those Monday to Friday ones.
My guy, I'll be there.
Peace out, my G's. All right,
Appreciate
dog. Good night. Laters, guys. GM fam.
It's getting down to the nitty gritty, y'all. Just avoided a big bullet. I figured Stevie would not do that with a jack queen, either a straight, a 2 pair. Definitely didn't put him on a draw. Glad I folded my ace because his 2 pair would have sniped me out with the quickness. Dick Jr. is Chip Lee contemplating an extra 40K to see a $215,000 pot. He calls. Flop is 7-5-9 with 2 hearts. Mr. Kriz is first to act. Where you at? He's all in.
Ghost, I gotta say you blew my mind when I watched you take that trade on Novex. I've been doing it wrong the whole time. Since I had USDC, I was just putting it in the USDC field, how much I had.
I'm all in.
It's not it.
I'm all in. Let's go,
He's
DJ.
all in. He's all in.
All in. Are my queens good? Ace, deuce, 9-10. Let's go, baby! Oh my God, Mr. Kriz, you're so fucking lucky. It's disgusting, bro.
What did I tell you? The Queen's final table, man. No bueno.
I'm so tired of it though, dog. Like, and then he woofs too. Like he's gonna be woofing like he did something good there. Like he went all in with the 9, a pair of 9s, and gets a river 2 pair 10s versus my queens. And he goes all in against me. All I could do is call. Such a dirty game, dude. It just takes the wind out of your sail, you know? It's like I'm 4 for 4 on trades, 2 longs, 2 shorts. I'm at the final table, top 5. I'm all in, bro, with queens, bro. And he gets the luckiest 10 on the river. It's something else,
Well,
man.
I mean, cards is luck, you know.
No at the
trades,
you know.
you're making your educated decisions. And you taught me something. Hey, dummy, don't put, even if you have USDC, put it in the Solana field. Because I've been putting it in the equivalent field. I had 12 super successful trades, all over 75%, and I'm like, man, my total's only up $12. This doesn't seem right at all.
What were you doing?
So over there, you see where you put quantity 30 Sol?
Yeah.
Because I didn't actually have Sol in the wallet. I had USDC. I've just been entering it in the USDC field. And since I had like $60,
Hold on. What do you mean?
14 there.
What do you mean? I have a phantom wallet with Sol in it.
Uh-huh.
And then I'd hit deposit.
Yes.
I converted Solana into USDC.
Correct.
Okay.
So my brain said, okay, over there on the right where you entered your deposit amount, right? I only had $60. So I put 14 into the USDC field because it was like 0 Sol because I didn't put any Sol in.
Where? Right here?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So, bro, I must have been trading like fractions of a fraction.
Yeah. You're definitely.
Yeah, that was exactly it. It was like 0.06 Sol. I was like, no, what's happening? I'm like, these are massive trades. I'm killing it. Why am I only gaining $7?
You did that before too on CC, dog.
Oh my God.
You're like, bro, look at these trades. Look at these percentages. I'm like, and you're down? I don't understand. And then they realized your position size was minute. I was like, oh, bro, yeah.
Yep. Totally the wrong. I guess it doesn't help that it's legit on the other side too.
Yeah, Dante, it's dirty.com for real, bro. So dirty, dog. Such a dirty environment this game is, dude. It's toxic for my life at this point. I played good all game, dealt with queens, raise it, get 2 callers, get pushed all in. I'm like, all right, I got fucking queens, let's go. Get called by ace 2 and 9-10, bro, and then that 10 on the river. It's a dirty game, Dante. It is a dirty game, bro. You saw how they got pyro. Pocket queens against Mr. Chris. Pocket kings for Mr. Chris. Give her the queen. Give him the king. You win. And I know Mr. Chris thinks he's good too. He's not good. He's garbage. Who goes all in right there? The only one you're getting called by is a hand that's better than yours. Literally the only way you're getting a call is if it's a better hand than you have. And he goes all in with 9 and a 10 kicker. River 10. Get out of here, dude. Oh, man. Mr. Chris, bro. Lucky dog. I think Dick Jr. thinks he's out. I don't think he realizes he had chips left. He's sitting there with 292,000. He's sitting out.
What do you mean? I'm like, he's like the third highest.
Because
Was there a hand where he got almost knocked out completely or something?
No, it was me all in, Mr. Chris all in, and him all in. So and Mr. Chris sucked out on the river with the 10. So he probably just thought, I'm out. That was it.
Oh.
No more chips. Didn't realize he covered us both.
Dick
Oh,
Jr.
man.
to the poker table, paging Dick Jr. to the poker table.
There you go, Mr. Chris. I heard he broke his phone.
Wow.
He's like, I heard he broke his phone, dude.
No. Why?
Of course
No.
not. Of course
No.
not. Yeah.
Why was that the hand?
My 9-10, I was big blind. What do you mean? I'm big blind. And of course,
were you pretty much put all in with that?
yeah. That was big blind with 9-10 against the guy that beat me with 9-10. And they're just like, bye, girl.
Not you, only him. Right.
Yeah, bye, you schlup. They just put salt in the wound for your boy, please. Oh, good game, Mr. Chris. Good game, Mr. Chris. Look at his nickname has been River Magnet.
That is fantastic.
The reckless River Magnet. Let's get that right. The reckless River Magnet.
I'm making a new Shogun wallet right now.
You shit talking bandit, reckless river magnet. Sick.
Estonian.
Yeah. He's sitting there in Estonia laughing at us. It's like daytime. He's like cracking up at us, talking ish. Meanwhile, he's trying to camp again. That was a good game. What can I say? Ratchet River Magnet. Ratchet River Magnet.
Okay, this is making a whole lot of sense now. It's just all my displays and stuff. Yeah. Liquidation price. Bro, when I put in that last one, like earlier today, I was like, all right, here, I'm putting it all in. This is everything I got. And I'm like, why is it a liquidation price? Say $762. This is absolutely crazy. Something's going bonkers up on this. Nope. User error.
Yeah, you got to ask, man, so you can figure it out. Don't assume. You got to ask.
I guess it wasn't an error. It was successful. I was literally going to ask you about it, but that was my first free moment. I literally hopped up here the moment I could.
That's so funny. Look at this again, guys. Look at this again, Doug.
Here we go.
Look at this again, Doug.
Oh, Lord. How?
Why, God? Why, God?
Top three. Dick Jr. Top two, really. Hey, come on, Dick Jr. Heads up. Come on, buddy.
Dick Jr. is going to get a heads up win, dude. He has no idea why. He said, what do you mean I got second? I thought I got knocked out seventh. The Estonian River Beaver. The Estonian River Beaver.
Seen in his natural habitat.
This dude just called him the Estonian River Beaver.
Building a dam full of poker chips.
I don't know why, Dante. That's got me rolling, bro. The Estonian River Beaver, dude. What the fuck name is that?
Huge fan. Huge.
If that ain't on the National Geographic Channel, I don't know what is, bro. If he wins with 2-7, I'll throw this game out the window, bro. On God, bro. Let's go, Stevie. I will literally find a new platform, bro. 2-7. Look at how I got out of that short just in time. I said we might bounce off that downtrend. You lucky
I know
ducky.
you did.
I'm
I was
taking-
hoping it was going to come back down and test because we had a
I'm
whole 40 minutes.
I just took a short right now.
That's
Based
what I was
off-
going to add to.
In that uptrend once again. See if
Is
we
there
can
a
get
max button?
max.
Yeah, like if I wanted to put the rest of what I had in there, if I have $5 or whatever.
I think if you just put in like 10 quantity and you don't have that much to cover, it'll then alter it to what your max is. Try putting
Oh,
like
there
a
we
high
go.
quantity and it should say your max is
I
yada
see
yada
how
yada.
it's- Yeah.
What I missed, did he just took him out? Ace 4 clubs versus 10-2 flop trip twos. He said, forget about your river magnet, bro. I'll take the flop magnet now instead. Wow. Unreal. Unruly son of a gun, dude. He called with twos. He called with 10 twos.
He's been doing it all night
Lynn,
with great
10-2
success.
Bronson.
Dick
I'm-
Jr., wake up. Come
Oh.
back to the computer.
All right, guys, if we don't reject off this 202.38 barrier and the downtrend, I will eject and take our first L tonight. I'm not going to give it too much room, but I don't think it can cross over this intersection with steam. That's already a big bounce from 200 to 203-ish.
Not right away. Not with these 40 minutes left.
Look at him. Look at him. Should I wait on him as he raises big blinds? Shut up, Mr. Chris. Should I wait on him and he raises his blinds? This guy's sick, dog. Nah, the champ doesn't wait. What he wants.
It has begun before it ends.
God, dude. The worst part is I got to hear him talk ish for 3 days when he's clearly the luckiest, disgusting little Estonian river beaver to play tonight, dude. And I got to now.
Mr. Junior, Page
I got-
Mr. Junior, you have a phone call at the front desk, says Dante.
I can't believe we have to hear this monster talk ish for literally 3 days. 3 days.
Now, you know what helps? If you just hover over his username and click mute, you don't have to see any of his notifications ever. It's great. I do it all the time. I'm just kidding. I never do that. Oh, man, you called the twos. Oh, not gonna lie, I had so many hands tonight where that would have been the winning hand. Trip twos or pairs of. Oh, it's cool, Mr. Chris. He has an OtterBox. His phone's going to be fine. He was thinking about getting an Estonian River Beaver box, but they didn't have as good reviews.
Look at this. Shout out to the luckiest Estonian river beaver of all time. Without good, he would have no luck at all. 10-2 offsuit, no problem. He calls you're all in. He doesn't do
That's my
push-ups.
spirit animal.
The earth down. Mr. Chris is the new champ, unfortunately.
Congrats, Mr. Cruz. That's awesome.
Congrats, man. I can't even flex, dog. That was a good game, bro. Like, come on, man. I got to give it to you, man. You had the balls to call the stupidest calls of all time, and it worked out for you, man. Got to give you love when love is due, dude. You may be one dumb son of a bitch, but you are definitely the champion. A dumb son of a bitch champion. You know, it's something else. Man. It's something else.
I'm gonna see what we can do about getting an Estonian River Beaver spirit animal shirt for the next line. I'm gonna see if I can submit the design.
You got the night. You got us this night, bro. Let me tell you, bro. Estonian River Beaver takes the cake, cause I ain't never heard some shit like that before, man.
Done.
I'll design it. What can I say? The actions make woken up the legend himself. Hey, dude, you are woke legend, bro. 100%. There's no comeback from this classy win.
Not gonna lie, I thought he meant Dick Jr. woke up.
Hey, I just want to know one thing, dude. Do you grok your responses? And if you don't, mad props, bro. Just gonna keep it a buck, bro. Mad props. You guys,
Croc is not typing like that.
After I close this trade, I love you too, bro. Hey, good game, dog. Honestly, bro, real shit, good game, bro. Always have fun with you, bro. I love your little banter. I love the way you talk shit. I love the way the beaver swims in the Estonian River. I love it all, man. And it's true, bro. If it wasn't for good, dude, you really wouldn't have any luck at all because you are one lucky guy, man. I gotta say, bro, and power to your luck, bro. Send some of that our way. We could use some luck right now. Again, just real quick, you guys, before we close out the show today, we did go 4 for 4. We pretty much bottom and top with everything, which was a fun time, fun experience. However, we are in a 5th trade right now. It is a short. It's very simple. We're at an intersection. I call these the ghost intersections because I always like to spot them. It's when we have a trend. And in this case, we have this uptrend that has not 1 wick, not 2 wicks, a body, a 3rd wick, a 4th wick, and of course, this body that lost this wick. So we had 5 different hour candles touch with bounces off each one. Once we lost that bounce, it's now as simple as shorting that rejection because now it's also below the 202.38. So you figure you lose this, you come up, you retest it. You lose this uptrend, you come up and retest it. That's a really difficult intersection to get through in the middle of the night with nothing crazy. Not to say it won't, but as you can see right now, we finally turned a little green because even if it does eventually chew through this and it just becomes a deviation, we can always flip and start going long, but it should be a little bit more difficult to do. Now, one thing we do have to keep in mind is it did do what, right? It came down and tested for the 4th time this downtrend. So if it does get a hard enough bounce like it did, that's the times where it becomes a deviation, closes back above, next candle closes, opens above, and then your longs feel like they're back in play. So I won't hold this for long. In other words, we got halfway through this 1 hour candle. We'll see if we can close it out green before we end the space. In the meantime, let's talk about Lotto. Let's talk about what we got going on with the Lotto AF token and everything else in its one. The first thing I want to address.
You gotta see that. Shout out to Blackheart for today. Mr. Quiz is so lucky, and then I can't even read the other one out. The next one.
I'm going to pay Miss Kenneth some AF tokens if he pins that post on his profile page. Miss Kenneth.
That's what has me laughing. I don't even know what he's referring to.
Has to be Kenny. The fact that Miss Kenneth, it has to be Kenny, dog. Your post where you tagged me. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You want Kenny, right? Kenny AF. If you're telling Miss Kenneth, I'm dead, bro. If that's who you're referring to, I'm dead.
It is Miss Kenneth.
He's referring to Kenny AF, is that? Yeah. He calls him Miss Kenneth. I'm done with him. This is so great. He's like, yes. I'm telling you, there ain't nobody that talks better ish than him, man. He's good at it, bro. He's good. He's good. But anyway, so with Lotto, man, tomorrow's obviously Wednesday. We just do our perps channel on Wednesday. I encourage you to do a couple things tomorrow. Number one, let's keep that reply game on point. It's been absolutely superb. That's what's going to get eyes on this prize. People are starting to wake up and see us, so keep that up. God bless you. Number two, at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 o'clock Eastern, Clutch, bro. He's got a beautiful space, great market sentiment, get some insight on the market conditions. He does his research at night, so you don't have to jump in there, start taking a look at what he's got going on and start to kind of position yourself accordingly based on the information you can put through and compile. Join us at novex.finance. You can use the code LOTTO, L-O-T-T-O. Join us, jump in our Telegram group. The first 100 people are going to get something actually special, some cash airdropped, so you can utilize that to your advantage. And of course, really intimate setting. You get to ask questions. We've done over 24 hours of straight up education, meaning we're showing you candle breakdowns, trends, resistance, support, really giving you like a crash course on the most basic, and we'll get more advanced as the traders start to kind of elevate their game. And then, of course, it's Wednesday, so we do our perps crash course as well in the PM, where you'll see me up here around 5 o'clock or so. Again, I'll continue sharing my trades with you guys so you can kind of see why I'm taking a trade, what I'm looking for, and most importantly, see how it pans out. Again, tonight we were 4 for 4. This being our 5th trade, only down about 4% or so on our 5th trade. Decent little evening for you guys. Good to watch this kind of thing so you can see how things kind of manifest itself and break down. And then you can start to apply, oh, look, I can see an uptrend here as well. If I keep buying at the uptrend, I can keep getting some nice little pops and start compounding. Oh, it lost the uptrend. Now I can wait for the rejection and then take some shorts on the way down. And you just can kind of pivot. Real basic strategy I try to share with you guys that, as you can see, it works at least 80% of the time. And so if you're smart and you're taking your profits right away and you're cutting your losses right away, you can really grow your account with ease. So I'm not here to advise you to do these things, but I am here to tell you we'll be here tomorrow doing the same thing right in front of you so you can, again, learn, gain some confidence, and start to take your own trades when you see fit. If you do take a trade that I'm taking live, don't forget, dude, it's your trade. You got to manage it. Okay? I don't want to hear anything like, oh, I took the trade because you took the trade and I lost. Well, hey, dude, I just took 4 in a row and you won. I'm not going to hear you say good job on the first 4, am I? So I tell you guys to hold yourself accountable. Be responsible. Utilize the funds that you have at your disposal, but don't over leverage yourself to where it'll totally kill you if you go in too heavy and take a loss. And of course, most importantly, you're the one who chooses the leverage. You're the one who chooses the size itself, and you're the one that determines how long you're holding it for or how short you're holding it for. So again, hold yourself accountable. In regards to tomorrow, that's what we got rolled up for you guys all in one. Thursday, it's going to be virtually the same. However, between Wednesday and Thursday, there will be some alpha will drop. We will be boosting Lotto AF here pretty soon. We will be putting ourselves in a really good positions to start getting some more eyes on this whole ecosystem, if you will. And we want you guys to be a part of it. So show up every day, keep your ears to the, glued to the streets, and put your noties on for your boy. That way you guys can be in a position to not miss a beat when these things start to maneuver in the way we're maneuvering. I just want to say thank you so much. There's 425 people in here currently watching off YouTube, Twitch, and of course X. If you haven't done so already, repost the stream, like it, quote it, hit it with a reply. Even if it's ending here, there's some people that are waking up that might want to tap in. And if you spread the word, they might just see it and jump in there and learn themselves as well. Sharing is caring. Spread the good word. I wish all of you guys a beautiful evening. God bless you and your loved ones. Thank you to all of the individuals that played poker tonight. All of you guys got a lotto ball for the Saturday Night Live drawing, no matter where you finished off at. And most importantly, make sure you guys get ready for Friday's tournament, because we do have an actual tournament then as well, where, again, that currency we use is the AF token. So you buy it, you transfer it into the wallet, and that's what gets you your ticket in. You can also do rebuys, and if you're already holding, you just got to transfer it in on those days, and we'll have the password queued up for you. We're down about 10, 11% right now. As you can see when I pull it up here, we're down about a little over 11% currently. It's not looking the greatest, but it's also not looking too strong either. We're right at the halfway point of this candle, which is where the fair value is. So if it can't reclaim the halfway point, that's just a third level of resistance, right? The halfway point of this candle plus the 202.38 plus the downtrend. Again, if we can get a reject here, you might even see something hard on that reject that could even push us below this downtrend. And imagine that. If we lost this downtrend and we lost 200, what a short that would be. So again, we'll see if we get a reject here. If not, we know this has been pretty solid support, and we can start to find areas to kind of pivot in between here. So far, if you were to take shorts at the 204 range, not one candle, 1 hour candle has closed above. You would have printed. If you would have taken longs, every time it's tapped 200 even, you should have been safe even with liquidating on these, not getting liquidated, I should say, and always had a time to bounce up in the long haul. So right now the range, the true range is 206 to 197. However, the tight range right now of being able to kind of ping pong off of is really that 204 range to the 200 range if you want to get real tight. That's a $4 move. So until this loses 200 and you can take shorts below, or until it breaks above 204 and you can reverse courses and start taking longs above, you can pivot in between here right now, and you would have gotten a decent amount of trades. Always have your head on a swivel. Always look for certain things like that, because that could be the difference of you making 4 or 5 trades in a row to compound some gains that give you enough resources to go a little heavier when that beautiful setup comes up in which you can get some continuation and really hit a home run. Right now, we're down a little over 6%, give or take. Again, we're still, ironically, right, we're rejecting it barely on that level. You can see it's just over by about 3 cents or so. Again, it rejected the halfway point, which would have been right around here. So there's not as much demand at the halfway point, which is a solid bear trap. The 202.38, this is another bull trap because it closed below. It's very common for it to retest and fail. So that's 2 bearish setups. Plus it opened up below this trend. That's a 3rd bearish setup, right? Again, if the candle closes above and reopens, it's still below this one. It'd have to get pretty high to open up above this trend. So could it be a deviation? Yes, but you'll know what to do if that happens. Take your loss, flip to a long, you print. But if it does continue to reject off these areas, you could make out like a bandit. Or in Estonian's case, an Estonian river beaver. You can make out like one of those. Stop blaming me for my own actions, Ghost. You know what's funny, Blackheart? I've actually never had anyone blame me for a trade. I'm not going to lie. I really have not. And it's not because I'm right every time either. I'll tell you that much. But for whatever reason, I think the way I word everything and the way I break things down, they just would feel stupid to blame me when I'm telling them what to do on their own accord. Like I'm saying, this is what I'm going to do. If you want to do it, that's on you, motherfucker. Don't blame me if it don't work. I think that's why, because it would be almost silly to blame me. I've only given you everything I got, right? So I have never gotten it before, but I do see people that get that kind of stuff. And I've always been like, let me make sure they understand you're the one who's picking your leverage. You're determining when you're going in and out. You're clicking the buttons. You're pressing the buttons on the phone. You're doing it all. You can take a trade off of someone all you want, but you still have to execute the trade, bro. Right? Like you got to be the one to pull the trigger. You got to be the one to how long you're holding for. You got to be the one to do all of that. So I think maybe because of the way I break it down, people would feel silly to blame me, but I also haven't really taken too many losses publicly. So I think that also helps. But yeah, man, I think it is funny that people blame people for that. And I do try and make sure that they understand, like, look, I get it. I've been there before. I've taken trades because I've saw someone else take a trade and been like, what am I doing? I don't even know what trade I took. I just took it because they took it. I don't do that anymore. Like Clutch was like, oh, I'm taking a long on the 5-minute 200. I don't trade off 5 minutes. I don't trade off the 200. That to me is it's an unknown thing for me. I haven't back tested it. I have no idea. I don't have it up. And sure enough, he printed right away, but it came back too, right? So that would have meant if I went in without having any conviction at all, maybe I would have held too long and it would have turned red. Or on the flip side, maybe I would have cut it too short, right? If I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. So I try to encourage people to understand my setup so that they understand what to look for, and then they can make a decision based on those facts, right? Like it is a fact that this has bounced every time it's popped off of it. So of course, the first time it doesn't close and pop off of it, I want to take a short there. The first one we took was perfect, right down to the downtrend, and we got out right before, because if it bounces, we would have been back to red. We would have round tripped that whole trade. Now what? We got to get back in the same trade essentially at a better entry after already taking a win. So even if we take a small loss of 8, 9, 10%, which we're down, we're still net positive with taking that same trade of it losing the uptrend, failing to reclaim it, and dropping. Imagine being 1-1, but being net positive, right? Like that's what that would be. And as soon as you get a hard enough reject, after it gets exhausted, after failing to get there, sometimes it happens fast, where it's rejecting, then it just free falls. Or it's rejecting, then it finally breaks above and it skyrockets, right? I don't want to be in that long. To me, it's not worth the trade. I'm down 3%, 4%, like shit or get off the pot. In other words, the longer it's sitting up here, the more different it's going to start looking on a 15-minute. Check it out. Here's your 15-minute. Lost it, failed. That was the first win. Failed again, we're in again. Here's the struggle bus. 15 minutes showing you it's having trouble reclaiming the 12 EMA. which is this blue line. Ever since losing it, it's having trouble reclaiming it, right? It's also having trouble what? Reclaiming this uptrend. It's also doing what? Having trouble reclaiming this level it lost. But if it doesn't continue or it starts to pop, I'll get out of Dodge. I'll take a small loss. I'm down $10. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. 1 hour is still looking virtually the same. I do wish I can pull this up a little bigger. Not that big. That is kind of cool. I didn't know I can do that. Can I make it bigger this way? No. Ooh, I
Off
can make
topic,
it-
on topic question. You did see that text message that I sent you, yeah?
You sent me a text message?
Yeah, way earlier.
The last one I
Like when the
remember
game started.
there was an issue.
There's also something under the media assets.
Nice, dude. Thank you.
Yep.
Should I watch it now?
Yeah, if you want. It's not. It's a spoiler audio. No, you're good. You can if you like. Dropped a beat on them. Couldn't figure out the shiny that quick. I had to do it real fast because I didn't know how quick you needed it. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I could have sworn I heard you talk about it in a space earlier, but I don't know. Could be wrong.
I love it, bro. It's in here already, you said?
It should be the sixth thing under media assets.
Let's go. Yes, I'll be playing that on the outro for sure. Let's set that up right now.
On the outro.
We got an
questions and answers. Let's go.
Yeah, you feel me? We got an outro video for that ass ready to go tonight when you guys get out of here. Cannot wait. You guys, we were
all of
green.
you 400 plus people who have stuck around this, you're in for a nice little treat tonight.
Oh, I can make it longer. Let's go. Okay, I like this. I can build it.
Wait, how'd you do? Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's so much better for me. I can see more chart now.
Sick.
You can't see my position, but oh yeah, you can right here. Okay. All right, let's get this one green real quick, man. We've rejected everywhere we thought, right? Rejected that point. We rejected the trend. We rejected the support that we lost. I mean, dude, everything shows us we could get one more little bounce back. We're 3 point.
Yeah.
We're half a percent at this
trade turn green. Yes. Agreed.
Yeah. Yes. Give me some greens. We should be really close.
Bing bong. Come on. Go away.
Really close.
Hit it hard, and then we're gonna.
It's taking a long time for it to develop, and off of this big bounce off of this, I don't like that. Let's look at a different time frame here. Here's the 4 hour, you see? So the 4 hour is like they're propping it, right? Propping it up. So that's a strong case.
It's a much narrower range too.
Yeah, I mean, we can start to get a little bit different with these wicks now too. You can maybe move it up a little bit. Maybe you get that third wick there. So you kind of still fall in that same atmosphere of now a rejected uptrend, right? So that's still solid on the 4 hour, turn into the 1 hour.
Yep.
So that's still good. So that's just more confirmation that we're rejecting this level now, right? No candles closing above it.
If that happens, just like most of these ghost intersections where you've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, like 7-point intersection there, craziness, it's going to go below and dip down and around it. At least that tiny little X right there.
Yeah, I just want to see on a 4 hour what we got. Yeah, so even on the 4 hour, we already lose downtrend too. So I'm not going to hold this very much longer, dude, you guys, because if we pop back up in here and close, then the next one up, we start to push hard. So again, I want to see a quicker drop down. It's struggling, but it's holding. And that tells me that there's buyers present right now. Currently, there are buyers present. So rather than holding for dear life, I'll take my first L of the night, only down 6%.
Oh yeah, what'd you say? Tuesday, Wednesday. Trigger happy.
Yep.
Market.
Yep. They're trying to find out where we're headed today, you know? Yeah, I might have to take my first L. I'm cool with that. 6% loss ain't bad. Let me take a picture first.
I'm gonna ride out the candle.
Yeah, we'll ride it out a little longer. You're right. Fuck it. It's 16 minutes left on the candle. I just do, dude. I'm like, this is paint drying. You know, I believe in the trade. I think it goes down to 200 and test 200 for sure. But it's just, it's paint drying, bro. Look at the volume. You can't even see it. It's not even high enough to see, and it's 15 minutes left. That's so trash. Look at that. That's so bad. I can't even see it because of this little marker. That's how low it is. Look at it. That low of volume. So these next 15 minutes are going to tell us everything. If bulls are still here, they're going to pop it above here. And then we can take longs if we wanted to. But if not enough bulls are present, then they're going to open it right below it. And then maybe we'll get the rejection starting that next candle. But you can see, right? Look, it's been reject, 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 reject. Okay, we're finally above it. And now hold, 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 hold. Still a downward trend. We might have higher highs on these shorter time frames, but not necessarily a higher high with candle price action. Yes, for candle closes, but not price action. So we still have a bearish breakdown. Still bearish. Even after that big recovery, you have bearish on bearish on bearish. You're trying to hold these levels at 235, 240. You lose it. Lower high, lower high, lower high. Even all of this recovery is still a lower high. It's not a good look. Oh, are we finally getting it? Is it happening? No. No, down 4%.
I was gonna say it is a good look. Really sure.
Yeah, just it's too late in the day to have patience for me. I've traded like 30 trades today, so I just prefer not to.
Damn it, man! You're a doctor. You can always have patience.
Dude, after a long stream too, bro, I'm good, dog. I want to grow this account in front of everyone. I want to get from like 700 or so that we're at right now. I want to get to like a G and then maybe get to like 1,500 and just show people how easy it is to compound with these small 10, 15, 20 percenters. Before you know it, you can start increasing your position. Like right now, we're going in with just 30 sold. That's nothing. When you break it down mathematically, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not that big of a position. That's why, hence, I'm down 8% and it's only $10, right? So it's
I think
that big
0.17 in here.
Yeah, now we're down 11%, 10%. There's bulls present. That's what we have to hold, right? Your hold is we're not getting above this. That's your only concept on this trade. But because it's the last 13 minutes of the hour candle and they couldn't hold it underneath here, if that last few minutes it's pushing upward and it closes in here, you might get a breakout. And what? That was a deviation. Closed right below it, opens above it. Opens below it, but reclaims and closes above it. Then you can start to get this action again, which kind of makes sense considering what? We lost it momentarily, reclaimed it, held it, lost it momentarily, reclaimed it, held it. Kind of makes sense, right?
This is the deciding candle. You were right. That 15 minutes will tell us everything.
Yeah, it'll tell us if we're going to keep hanging underneath here. And now we have that X intersection, which, this is like, if you're not popping above it and using this as support, in my opinion, you're closing the and it's your resistance. It's one or the other every time. And right now with 12 minutes to go, they're trying to get it up here. You can see the attempt. Anything under here is being bought. That's an attempt to hold this level. I don't like that. So we're going to take an L, dude. I'm taking a 11% L? 14%? Yeah. I want it to be the same image as my picture, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to take another picture so I can show people that we take L's here too.
Well, no, you go into your history and then you can alter what you need shown on the thing. It'll be the same.
That's true too. All right. Either way, I'm taking the L here.
Yeah, you see how you can click open, close, all those check boxes. It alters whatever's on your picture.
On here, you're saying?
Yeah, right there. You see those little check boxes? It'll do it live. Like unclick any of those.
Oh no, I know that much. This is what I want to show, the 12%, but I just want to be able to close it out at the same price I'm doing it so that they don't think I'm fudging the numbers. You know what I mean?
No, so you'll close it out and then under position history, you'll click there, and that's where your previous positions will be. And then you can still hit the share button and give your final number and save the picture like you're doing it here.
You see that push to that exact zone?
I do. This is where we need the reject.
Yeah, but the 10 minutes left, so you know what they're doing, right? They want it above, so it opens above.
Correct.
You have to get a hard reject the last 10 minutes, and that it could happen. But look at what you let happen. You let a 20% loss come into play instead of 8% at one point, right? I'd rather re-enter. I'd rather close at 8%, re-enter if it does reject, maybe a little lower, and then now I don't have to go all the way down to get there. I can get right back to this being even support, and you make up that little lost gap. When you're scalping, that those things are important because this is now a 25% hit. That's a lot. Okay, we have to post that. We took 28% on that. Ugh. So 4 for 4 and now 4 for 5. But that's okay. We admit when we take our L's too. Okay, quote. 4 out of 5 trades. Not too shabby on our live stream. As always, we show the green and the red. Lotto AF. Okay, I'm out for the night, guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. If we have an open candle that opens above this uptrend and downtrend, which would be anything over 203, I might take one more stab at going long, but I'll wait to see if we pull back at all and wick down off of these levels, because that would be really ideal for the longs. The longs would love nothing more than to open up, come down and test, hold that 202.30, pop off of it, and now ride this up to the upside still. And what? Hit that 209, 211, hit a higher high, and now all of a sudden you go, okay, hold up. We got higher highs, higher highs, higher highs on the hourly since the all-time lows. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, right? That's what we want to see, so we'll see. As bulls, that's what I want to see. I'm a bull always. You guys know that. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, same time. We're at 763 on our account balance. We'll see what we look like tomorrow. Throughout the day, if you want to see my live alerts, I do go to Telegram and give my alerts, as well as the free group on X. And I will be more than happy to answer questions. If you have any questions as to why I take some of these trades, I try and break them down ahead of time before they happen, what setups I'm looking for. And of course, our main intent is to just try and shed some light on trade strategies, the whys, and of course, risk management, position sizing, the whole 9 yards. Taking small L's, taking small wins. As long as your percentage of 4 out of 5 is the end of the day, dude, you'll be eating with the rest of them. As you gain value in your account, your position sizes will grow. I'm going to play a sneak peek of what we got right around the corner. It is evolving. That's right. The Lotto AF currency token is evolving. There are some things we got in the works. If you stay tuned for another 30 seconds, you'll be able to see what we got coming up here in just a moment. So put those noties on. And if you have any type of issues with strobe lights and anything like that, please do not watch the end of this video. Egon, thanks for being up here. Appreciate you to the fullest. Love you guys, all of you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.